Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live chat. This is a live video with people in chat if you're watching the recording. How is everybody today? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Colleen will be here at 11. She has a jazzercise class. And then she'll be here afterwards. Morning, Peggy, Terry, Sophia. Let's see, Jane. Jane, I've been up since 6:30. Morning, Sherry. Kimberly. Hi, Kathleen. How is everybody this morning? What's new and exciting? I'm just finishing up my breakfast here. All right, trying to think what's new here. Actually, I haven't done too much shopping. I don't really have anything to show. This is what I worked on Colleen's stream last week. I think I added the word create. I have not yet glued it down. So I want to try and get that done today. Maybe I'll do that while before Colleen gets here. Hey, Tori, how are you? But yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. And I ended up cutting these out. I had the whole page on here, but it didn't, I cut them out just so the placement would look better. So, okay, Sophia was posting a quick thing on the Facebook group. I will have to look at that, see if anybody else has posted anything. We can all look at that. I do know Helen's back from her vacation. I don't know if she'll be here today. Eileen hasn't been feeling too good. I tried calling her last week and there was no answer. And then she did message on Twitter that she hadn't been feeling good and she was in bed for a while. So we're going to send good vibes to Eileen, hoping that she gets some more energy and starts feeling better. Because I know we all miss Eileen. I miss her a lot. I miss her being in chat. I miss her being on stream with us. So hopefully she will be better. Hopefully she'll start feeling better and we'll get to see her a little bit more. So yeah. So has anybody seen, I think Colleen said she was shopping last week at Michelle's, but other than that, or a couple of weeks ago, I haven't really been in contact with her. So yeah. Oh, good, Sophia. I'll have to take a look at that and I'll post it. I think what I'll do is I'll put up the Facebook group and see if anybody has posted anything. Okay, Sophia said, Eileen, if you're watching, feel better soon. I know, we all miss you, Eileen. So today I think I'll do the prompts when Colleen gets here. Excuse me, I'm still munching on my breakfast. I think we'll do the prompts when Colleen gets here. What we could work on today is I was talking about in one of my art groups, we were talking about sprays and how we don't use them anymore. And I thought maybe I'd pull out all my sprays, like the Tim Holtz, Diane Reevesley, Dina Wakely, Seth Apter, and start working maybe on some backgrounds, maybe work on an art journal page. So I thought that would be fun. So if you want to play along, go dust off your sprays and pull those out, get a sheet of paper, pull out your art journal, and then you guys can play along if you want. Kimberly, I'll give her some pink. That'll wake her up. That should wake her up, Kimberly. So how's everybody been? Oh, Kathleen, I've completed iCAD for today and posted it. Okay, good. Okay. Gardening. Kimberly's been gardening. All right. Okay, also I should mention that Dee Dee and Janet are doing a zine swap. Um, Let me see if I remember this right. I think it's due on July 15th. There's a list of 10 or 15 prompts. You get to pick 3, and then you mail them to Janet. You mail 5 to Janet, and you'll get 5 back. And then with yours, you'll have a set of 6. Only 1 zine per person. And if you're out of the US, if you're out of the US, don't worry about the return postage. But in the US, send a self-addressed. Oh, mail 6 to Janet. That's right. Mail 6 to Janet because Janet gets to keep 1. 6 to Janet. And thanks, Dee Dee. Okay. All the details are on Dee Dee's community tab. So I don't have to so that way you get all the correct information. I was just doing it from memory. Hey, Dee Dee, thank you. I watched your stream. I didn't see the beginning when you did the master board, but I saw all the ATCs. It was so fun seeing all the ATC cards. Let's see. Uh-oh, pink flamingos. Ah, that'll really get her going. All right, so, okay, I think there's been some birthdays. I think there's been birthdays. I think, did Kathy Arbor have a birthday yesterday? And Dar had a birthday. Did we wish her happy birthday at Colleen's, or was that since Colleen's? Funny, Sophia. I think I've used it. Yeah, I might know what that is. So for all the people with birthdays today and last week, Alexa, sing a happy birthday. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Okay, let's do this. 1, 2,
She's awfully
3.
slow today.
Happy birthday to you.
She's doing a very calm
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Happy birthday, everybody. Okay. Let's see. Kathleen's planted some tomatoes and some flowers. It's been a weird spring, lots of rain and some cool weather. We've had cool weather. Yesterday was cool. We were sitting outside in the afternoon. We actually had our fire table on. And then this morning it was 42 degrees. It is supposed to be it is supposed to be up to 70 today and sunny, so it'll be nice. Yeah, Alexa was dozing. I didn't know if she was going to cooperate, Sophia. It took her a while to get started, but she did sing. Yes, happy June birthdays to everybody. All right, I think what I'll do is I think I'm going to pop up the CK Art Facebook group, and we can see what everybody's been up to. Tori finished a portrait of Dawn's parents, which she did for her birthday, and some rough mouse sketches. Let's see. I think Peggy must have been busy because she said she was cleaning up her desk earlier. She thought elves had gotten in and made a mess. I did go get all my, I did buy some stuff, but no art stuff. We went and got all our flowers and stuff. I do flower pots in my front yard and in my backyard. So we got all those placed, and we got a couple new solar lights and stuff like that. So that was fun. So hopefully we'll have some nice weather. I saw Dee Dee's post of Janet and Robert going off grid. I thought that was cute. Okay, give me a minute and I will get to the Facebook group. Hold on. Here we go. And why won't that go away? Okay, hold on. Let me update it in case to make sure everything's on there that should be. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Hi, Dawn. I think I got everybody. Hi to everyone if I missed you. Okay, let me get the little share screen going. All right. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. That's not right. Oh, I shared the wrong screen. Is that what I did? All right, let's do. Okay, let me try one more time. Window. Why is that happening? Huh. Sorry, guys. This is taking me a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoops. Hold on a sec. Okay, so here's the CK art group. Let me try this one more time. Okay, all right. So I opened up a new window. And let's see. Let me see. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Window. Okay, I think I know what I was doing. Okay, now keep your fingers crossed. Yay, I did it. I did it. I was pressing the wrong one. It was usually in a certain place and it wasn't there anymore. Okay. Thought I was going wacky. All right, so all right, here, let me go over here. All right, so here's Sophia. This happened the other day. I had plans for more, but the longer I look at it, the more I like it. Yeah, I do like that. It's different colors than you usually use, Sophia, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, here's Lynn Chung's July Sketchbook Challenge is now live for sign up. Not just registering interest, which I posted about before. She's opened it this far ahead so that people can prep their own sketchbook however they might like and have time to do that. Cost is under £10, so under 13 US, and you will get daily prompts, access to the forum, and joining the community so you can post pictures and get feedback as well. Pardon me, is 3 Zoom calls throughout the month. for questions, etc. I did this last year and loved it. I can honestly say it was one of the best arting decisions I made of 2023, and I'm very excited to be doing it again this year. Who's going to join Sophia? Lynn Chung is a professional abstract artist and teacher mentor who lives in Buxton, UK. Details and sign up are linked here. Okay. Hey, before I go on, is Dar here today? I don't know if I've seen Dar. Dar has had some major computer issues, and she sent her computer to be fixed, and she was hoping it was fixed. Somebody had hacked in and really messed with all of her computer stuff. So I don't know if she'll be back today or what's going on. I should message her after the show if she doesn't show up and see what's going on with her. But she sounded really frustrated, and I'm hoping everything is back to normal for her. Okay, let's see. All right, so Art Fluency, July Sketchbook Challenge 2024. All right, Colleen. Oh, Colleen made her wreath. So when she gets here, hopefully she will show us her plant wreath. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow, that turned out nice. That turned out really good. Very nice. Oh, she ended up using those like natural pots that you can just stick into the ground. I have to make sure that I need to, okay. This will make it easier. No, this goes over here. Okay. So these are, and look she put little succulents in. She's got her gardening gloves. I can't wait to see the real thing. That turned out really good. That turned out really nice. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. All right. Peggy Fitz, enabling alert. Dollar Tree knockoff of Sakura gel pens are a winner. Go grab them. Thank you, Peggy. They're called Jot. And go check them out. Thanks, Peggy. Let's see. Janice Johnson posted prompts for May 28th. Cream, labels, rose, and grass. Yeah, make sure if you're not here to do the prompts live with us, make sure you go back. You can post your stuff anytime, and you can also post any art that you're working on. It doesn't have to just be stuff that you do with us. We love seeing everybody's art. Okay, Sophia, I tried it on top of a mixed media piece. The blue is acrylic paint, the orange is oil pastel, and you can see how clear the black scribble is, how opaque, and it did not move or react to some vigorous scrubbing with a water brush either. Cool. Oh, that's great. And that's the Posca pencil. Colleen, there's Colleen's pages that she did last week. Those turned out good. That was so much fun. That was a fun stream. And there's Terry's prompts, Neon Tea Rose, Luster Princess. Let's see, Sherry. Oh, here. Sherry finished a gel plating this journal last night while watching Rosemary. So here, so Sherry did the technique Colleen and I were doing where we've jelly plated right into our journal. So you could, you've got pages to just start. You have a jumping off point. Those turned out good, Sherry. And then she rolled her brayer. She cleaned her brayer off on some of the blank sheets. That was a great idea. That way you get the same color combo on the same spread. Very nice. Make sure if you're talking to me, put it in caps because I'm going from 3 different screens by myself. So I need to see it pop if you guys have a question or anything or any comments for me. Lots of different styles. I like all the bright colors you use, Sherry. Very nice. And see, just clean off your brayer. What I used to do, I need to get back to doing it, is when I would jelly plate, I would clean my brayer off into a journal just to have something on a page. And that was smart, just to do it in the same journal you're doing the jelly prints in. Oh, okay, Dar. When I get a minute, I'll. Oh, okay, but you're set. Okay, you are a mod. Okay, so you can mod and do all that stuff. And all your things are still very messed up. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's such a pain. Very nice, Sherry. All right, let's see. Oh, I need to go back here. All right, here we go. And Helen. Oh, welcoming. We have a new member, Mitzi Guida Rakas. Welcome, Mitzi. It's Peggy's flashcard prompts from last week. Flashcard prompts: T. Rose Lester, Princess Neon. Princess Life is for the birds. You guys come up with some great stuff. All right, just sharing how I use the black masking tape from Joggles. Colleen showed that black masking tape that she got. It looks like she did lettering on there and then put it. Oh, it's on a Rolodex card. Oh, that's cute. I love the cow and the sunflower. Okay, and here's all of Colleen's pages. There's the 2 pages she did. I love how those tree branches just kind of finished it off, and how what she was trying to do was she's trying to make it look like there were like it was old, like for years people had been painting graffiti on top of each other, and I think it turned out really good. I think she got that. Okay, let's see. Okay, and there's Janice Johnson again. Tuesday, June 24th prompts, Neon T. Roses, Lester Princess. And there's hers. Oh, that turned out. Oh, I like that, Janice. Oh, love it. Oh, she put roses in the hair. That's so cool. And the neon. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else. Sherry has been doing iCAD, and here's days 1 through 4. Alexa. Very nice, Sherry. Those are good. So who's doing iCAD? Is anybody else doing iCAD this year? I know the roses did look 3D. I had to look at that a couple times. The whole thing kind of had a 3D look to it. Okay, so here is Maddie. Come check out this fun and whimsical layout. Release your creative, colorful side. Oh, wow, this is cool. Let's see. Oh, it's a little Art by Marlene video. Go back and watch that. How do I stop this now? Oops. Oh, okay. That one all the way. Okay, so that takes you to an Art by Marlene fun layout. Okay, Colleen, forgot to share my new book. Okay, here's a book. When Colleen gets here, we'll probably see this, The World Between Two Covers. This is a really good book. And I think the person that she saw using the book, it's a book with a lot of 43 different artists from around the world. And what she's doing is going in and adding her own art to the pictures, kind of like it's not the same. It reminds me a little bit of the art journals when Dee Dee cut the art journals in half and then she painted over stuff and then, did art on top of those magazine pages. It's a little similar to that, but what she's doing is she's not deleting anything. She's just adding her own art to the other artists. So I'm sure Colleen will share that with us when she gets here. And Colleen, here's Colleen's prompts. Today's prompts: love how the dimensional magic on the tea rose turned out. That did turn out good. Let's see it. See what she used? It looks like that's her luster. That was her luster. And there's the whole card. And then the letters were all textured. That turned out good, Colleen. And then there's another angle on the rose. Very nice. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, okay, Kathleen. I'll refresh and go back up. Kathleen's also working on iCads. All right, and there's Sherry's from last week. And then Darlene posted some building graffiti that we looked at last week. Okay, I think we're all caught up. And then Colleen had changed that. All right, let me refresh this. And then here's Kathleen's iCAD so far. Oh, these are pretty, Kathleen. Very nice. Cute. I like the colors. I don't know what the prompts are. Otherwise, I would let you know. Patisserie. Oh, wow. You've been keeping up almost every day, it looks like, or close to it. All right. Let's see. Okay, so now I think we are, oh, wait a minute. Oh, and there's Kathleen's, here's the 11 iCAD prompt, which is Ferris wheel. That turned out cool, Kathleen. I really like that. Very nice. Very nice. I love seeing how everybody's art progresses over the years. It's really kind of cool. Okay, so let's stop the screen. And then I will should be able to see chat. And why? What did I do? Okay, now I can't get to my controls on StreamYard. I have a full screen and can't get rid of it. Don't know what I did here. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, exit full screen. There we go. Okay, now it's back to normal. I was still over in the one I had popped up. Okay, hey Devin, good to see you. All right. It did look like the Eye of London Ferris wheel. It really did on the river there. Okay, so I think, what time is it? It's about 11:15. What should we do? What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to finish gluing my, you can watch how I glue this on. We can start, I can start pulling out sprays. What do you think? Anybody want to see anything or anything you want to talk about? Let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, I can just start gluing this stuff down. She's still having troubles, Devin, with her computer and stuff. Kathleen had a wedding on Saturday, but she caught up. That's good. Have I shown my girl journal lately? I have not. I can pull it up. I'm sure it's hard to tell what the new stuff is. If you want, I can do like a quick flip of that. How does that sound? Anybody else want to see my girl journal or my girl binder? This is how the whole binder thing started. Inspired by Dee Dee. All right. Well, Devin wants to see it, so let me pull that out. In fact, what I might do after this gets glued down, I think I may take a picture of this and put it in my girl journal. Okay, Kathleen used an image of the first Ferris wheel at the Chicago World's Fair. Very cool. Very cool. How did you do the image transfer, Kathleen? Was it with matte medium or gel medium, or was it? Thanks, Devin. It's not glued down yet. I think the only thing I did after the stream was I added the word create. Hey, Lena, how are you? I added the word create, and I did cut out the Diane Reevesley people because I didn't like them all stuck together. I do need to get this glued down though, so it doesn't, so I don't lose anything. All right, let me go get my girl journal or my girl binder. Okay, you drew it and then watercolor. Very cool. Hey, Raul, welcome. Why calling it a girl journal when you're a girl? Just a nosy question. Okay, you know why it's a girl binder, Raul? I'll show you. It all has to do with the papers that we got at Hobby Lobby. And that's how it got to be the girl journal. And I guess, and I do have a son too. Should we have a boy journal, or should we do a man or a man binder? When you see it, you'll see why. It's all just inspirational things by women. So let me get that, and hopefully it'll speak for itself. But it is a good question if you weren't here when we started. All right. Okay. Okay, let me carefully put this over. I don't want to move it. I should take a picture of this too. That's over here. Okay. So a few years back, Hobby Lobby had a paper line that had a bunch of girls like traveling, putting on their makeup, all kinds of stuff. And Colleen and I had bought the paper, and we're like, oh, we really need to do something with the paper. And at the same time, Dee Dee had put together a couple binders and stuff like that. So we thought we would take all the scrapbook paper. Let me adjust my camera so you can see the whole thing, and put it in one place so it would get used and not sit in our drawers. So let me adjust my camera. Okay, here we go. Still have my notes from last week on here. This is all in here. So here's the cover. This is from a Stamperia paper line. This is one of, Colleen is at her exercise class. She had an early exercise class, but she'll be here afterwards. She thinks she'll be here at 11. But I'm wondering, I think that's the dentist. There is a resale shop along the way somewhere, so hopefully she doesn't stop there. Hi, Christine. If she's late, we know where she went. Okay, so this is a Stamperia line of Stamperia paper. I can't remember the exact name. This is just one of the white binders, and I slipped the paper in here. I did the same thing here. I've got papers for the inside cover. I just stuck in here. This is things I could put in here that I haven't put in yet. I just kind of collect stuff over here. But this was the paper line. They had a paper line, and there's also a planner line. So there was all kinds of ephemera. And oh my gosh, here's a picture of me from like 4 years ago. That's kind of funny. Oh, hey, Peggy. Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. So it was this planner and paper line from Hobby Lobby that was the inspiration, and Dee Dee for this binder. Then like all the Flow magazines. Okay, so this is Audrey Hepburn. If anybody got Flow magazine, they would feature different pictures and stuff like that. And every once in a while they would have like famous people. So I took all the famous people, the famous women that they had put in, and put them in the binder because I thought that was a good place to keep them. And then it just started to be kind of like a binder, like inspiration binder, art journal pages. Then we extended, these are some Dina Wakley pages. We thought it would be a good place to use like some of our old scrapbook paper. There's Colleen. Hey there.
Hi.
You didn't. They wanted me to do a flip of my girl journal, so I'm doing that now.
Oh, cool.
And then then you can show your book that you got, because I had gone through the Facebook group and just showed what people have been doing, and your book was in there. So when I'm done with this, you want to do a flip of your new book that you got?
Sure.
Okay.
I did a quick flip of.
And I'm okay, Colleen, what's your explanation of our girl binder? Like, why do we call it a girl binder? Raul wanted to know.
Raul wanted to know. Explanation of it would be other females in general.
Yeah, it's just it started with like the girl papers, and then I showed the Flow where we put Audrey Hepburn, and then it was kind of like women, like famous women who, inspirational women. And
mine weren't inspirational necessarily. They were just women pictures I liked.
Mine were kind of like Audrey Hepburn. Here's like, I think she's inspirational because here I did a page with, kind of dedicated to her. And then I put in one of her quotes. True beauty in a woman is reflected in her soul. It is the caring that she lovingly gives, the passion that she knows. Audrey Hepburn. So that kind of inspiration.
You have more meaning behind yours than I do then, basically. Good morning, Raul.
On some pages, not on all of them. Okay, and then it got to be like, when people send you happy mail, like this was some of Brooke's stuff that we got. So it was just a place
Hi, Lena.
to collect stuff about women and use up our stash. And here's Malali, more use up some of our papers. Okay, I'm not going to explain every page. This one I will explain. This is one of my first jelly prints that I did. And what I had tried to do, I had like this whole process that I would do in layers and stuff like that. And I guess I was looking for inspiration for colors. So I found her. And then this might be a stencil that I made, but I got my color inspiration from her, and I kind of like the floral thing. And then this is a bunch of jelly print layers. So it does, it kind of goes. So
It really goes. I think you did a fantastic job. If you cut a shape of a skirt out of that piece of paper, you could lay it on top of her. And no one knew the difference. I think you did.
You know what I should do? I should, I showed you wreath too, Colleen, so you'll have to show that. I should make a copy of this and do a paper doll. I should do a paper doll like her. But when I first got my jelly plate, like nobody had really had them. So I would go and look for like inspiration and try to replicate patterns and stuff. So yeah, but I always forget about this, but I do like the colors. So anyway, just some more papers. See, there were bags. We cut these out of bags. All kinds of girls for the planner. Lots of Bella Grace. Flo, Bella Grace. I'm going to do this really quick because I feel like lots of people have seen it, but then some haven't. But you don't need an explanation of every little thing I include in here. But hopefully this will give you an idea. Just different, Have the Courage to Be Disliked. That's actually by Bruce Lee. Just like inspiration. This was a class I took, Willowing class. Stuff I cut out. I left room to add stuff. This was on August 11th, 2022. These were all the people that were in our chat that day.
Oh, that was fun.
Did this?
I didn't remember that. That's fun.
Yeah, that was everybody who came into our Colleen's stream, 8/11/22. So you can go look at, you could mark that on your stream, Colleen.
Yeah,
everybody.
8/11/22.
Okay, so just stencils. There's Marilyn.
Oh, you want to see the wreath? Okay, I'll go downstairs and get it.
Okay, and I'll flip through this. Just some stamps, and this is how I used to test my watercolors. I still do sometimes when I get a new watercolor palette. I'll just spray a piece of paper and do all the different colors on a background. And then I was taking stamps and stamping over and then coloring in with pen. More stuff here. Jane Davenport, I think. Just lots, anything. I like to do things by colors. So again, this will probably turn into, you'll see like similar colors together and things like that. Just a way to use up your scrapbook paper. It's just fun to flip through for, get some inspiration. This was another class I took. This is her with jelly prints. And then I traced her from here. This was my template to do the jelly prints. So that was a Natalie Kalmbach class. Jumpstart, the one that she does in January. She hasn't done it in a couple of years. Creative Jumpstart. Just lots of flow stuff. Just things where I can go in and add stuff to it.
Yeah, it is cool, Devin.
There's my Klimt. That's when I realized how much I loved Clint. And that's my doodling. Just lots of stuff, lots of colors. See, I could go back and write some fun quote in here. She looks like Mila Kunis. Yeah. Okay, these were tags I made at a Dina Wakely class. I don't know why they're stuck together, but I'm not going to pull them apart. All right, just a play, and it's a place to put your art too. So all the loose pieces of art that you do that aren't in art journals, anything that goes with this theme, I can throw in here, and I've got a place to put it, and I can look at it. Camera stuff. See, like this article was in Flow, so Women Heroes. So I just pulled that up. This was a cover of Flow, I think. One of the covers. It was also a page, which I love the colors and her bathing suit and everything. So I pulled that out. Here's Sophia Loren. Oh, and see, I did another page on her. What quote? Let's see what her quote was. Nothing makes a woman more beautiful than the belief that she is beautiful. I just kind of like that quote. So yeah, so I just went back in and decorated, did some art journaling. Yes. So how was your class this morning, Colleen?
That was fun.
Yeah.
That's fine. I woke up by about the third song.
I'm glad you woke up.
Takes me about three songs in before finally like mentally alert.
So did you get my text this morning?
I did. I couldn't.
7 o'clock.
Oh no, I didn't. I don't get up that early.
I know. That's why I laughed.
I get up at 7:30, but I was talking to my kids about the upcoming shower in a couple weeks. So
baby shower.
Yeah, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend is Katie's baby shower.
Oh,
so
fun.
She'll be 31 weeks then.
Oh, it's getting close. When's the date again?
Well, the due date was originally August 27th, but they think because she's got gestational diabetes and the baby's getting so big, they say by the size of the babies that they're putting her 10 days earlier at this point. So I think we'll probably end up inducing her labor, I think, about 2 weeks before the due date. And probably, they said probably a C-section because the baby's so big and she's so small. So
oh my gosh, how big is the baby now?
I think they said the baby was 3.5 pounds and 15 inches or 15.5 inches.
Wow.
So yeah, so they got her on she has gestational diabetes. So I had the second pregnancy. So they've got her on mega horrible diet. I think they'll probably end up putting her on insulin because nothing she's doing is working.
Oh no. See, I had it, but it was just slight. It was like borderline. But I had Katie a month early. But she was
and I would not be surprised if it comes before she starts going into labor early and then I would not be
my water broke and I wasn't expecting it. I didn't, because it didn't like gush, it was just a little trickle, and I'm like what I've learned, see, because again it's been so long. Just a minute, here's look,
I love her. I have her hung up still.
Oh, you do have her hung up. I trimmed her and put her in here.
Cord. I love making that. Preeclampsia is now, I know, is related to toxemia, and I had toxemia too.
Oh, okay.
But she so far doesn't have that, but they are watching that, monitoring the blood pressure machine and things like that. But they never knew I had it until it was late for the first one.
Yeah, because with my Katie, I was like borderline. So it stayed under control. They monitored it, but I did go into labor a month early. But she was like, they thought she was 6.5 pounds, but she was really 5.5. But she was so filled out because she was only like 15 inches long. So
Oh,
she looked bigger.
oh, because she was so short.
Yeah.
Oh my.
She looked like a month-old baby, but like a miniature. It was
Yeah,
it was
because she's 15 inches. That is a short baby.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
she was 5.5. But
Yeah,
looked
they
like
do want her walking, Sophia, to help with. Again, that's something. They know a lot more than they knew when I had it. Let's put it that way. I'm like, nope, didn't tell me that. No, didn't tell me to do that. But yeah, exercising is a big one for her to walk like after meals and stuff. But she does work from home, so really, I mean, I told her she's got a treadmill. She can pop her computer up on it. Maybe walk while she's working, walk after work. That type of thing. She's not having twins. She just has one big giant baby boy.
Well, okay. What's the name update?
No name. They have not. They quit talking about the Italian names, thank God. So I don't know which. I think that they've dropped it. I don't
Oh, is he Italian?
know.
Oh,
No, and neither is she. There's no Italian on this end. He just
like
has
what were they? What were they like Mario or something?
I mean, his friend is Italian, right? Like is
Okay.
more Italian.
Oh.
And then I think that where he's like, but it's like, you ever heard of a redheaded Italian? I mean, there's so much Irish, English, and German on both ends of the DNA. There's zero Italian in either. And I'm like, oh geez, so I don't know. It's your kid, but I don't know. Antonio with the red hair.
Anthony,
I don't know if the kid's gonna get her red hair. I mean, that's a recessed gene, but like, I was just cracking up. I was like, he just likes that idea of it because his friend is a lot of Italian.
All right, so that is my girl binder.
Was almost 10 pounds, and I'm 5'2". He's now 6'2" at age 20, and a very big head.
Hey, Raul, thank you. I will put down anybody while we're doing this. Anybody? Raul said I should have Meryl Streep in there. That's a good one.
She's so awesome.
Okay. Anybody else have any other suggestions of what we could put in our binders? Shane said it's not his friend's child. That's what I was thinking.
I'm like, just saying, just because it's your best friend and he has some Italian doesn't mean you name your good Italian name on your kids. So yeah, they have no agreements on names. I mean, they might leave the hospital with the kid without a name. I don't even at this point.
Okay, Katharine Hepburn. What's his friend's name?
Stephen, which is not Italian. I don't think that's an Italian name.
Did that name come up?
No, but who knows? He may. That's, like, I think there could be some, I don't know, boy names. There's not as many choices as girl names. So I will say that.
Matahari and Cleopatra. Sorry, Colleen.
No, go ahead. Stick with art. But anywho.
Oh, femme fatales, Cleopatra.
Yeah, remember, I don't know if you remember me telling you, said the baby's got really long legs. And right now they're saying the baby is in like 89th percentile in height. I'm like, oh my God. My daughter's 5'2".
That's how Kevin was, though. As short as Katie was, Kevin was like 90 percentile height and then like 20 percentile weight.
Yeah, so like they're like, we don't want your baby hitting 90%. And she's like, okay. I've got like 11 weeks left. I'm sure I'm not
Oh,
going to go up 1%.
Coco Chanel.
His brothers and her father-in-law are really tall men. So anyway, next weekend.
Oh, Devin had big babies too. Sophia and Devin, 10 pounds.
Wow.
5'2". Oh no.
Poor Katie. She's going to look like a tick. I mean, if the kid gets that big. I mean, because we're both short-waisted. She's
Oh,
built like me. We're really short-waisted. So, oh my goodness, it's going to be so hard on her at the latter part. Oh my God. If it gets that big.
Okay, so Raoul said, I wrote poems about Mata Hari and Cleopatra in Dutch. Those are published in poem collection with other Dutch and Belgian poems. Hey, Raoul, DM me on Instagram, and I want to see your poems. Maybe I'll put them in I'll put one in my binder.
My grandson is Anthony. His mother is
I'll
Italian.
make a note. Okay.
I don't think they're going to go with that name because there's too many Tonys in the family. There's 3 Tonys. And Anthony's on my side. There's Tony on his side. I think Katie icks that name, Anthony, because there's too many Tonys already. It'd be Tony 1, Tony number 2, Tony number 3.
Hey, Colleen, you want to show your book and your wreath, and then we'll do the prompts. I waited for you to do the prompts.
We will call him Anthony. There you go. We'll just call him whatever we want. Okay. Hold on. Try to move myself over, but I can't.
Oh, here. There you go.
Show our wreath real quick.
All right.
If I get it under the camera, let me back out my camera because it's huge.
And I had to do
Y'all
the same
told me
thing.
to go out and buy a bigger wreath. So I did. It's, okay. Move my drink out of the way. Excuse me. I'm drinking soft drink really quick. So, okay. See if I can get it under. Okay. I'm going to try. It's huge. Okay. So I threw the gloves on there from the Dollar Tree, the turtle from the Dollar Tree. I got the succulents from the Dollar Tree. These are actually pots you can actually start your garden inside and then put them in the ground. You know what I mean? Like, and they'll disintegrate. You know what I'm talking about. And I found these at Kohl's. And I went with these because the other ones, just the plastic ones from Dollar Tree, weren't going to work. And then I used some vintage seed packets I had and put rub-ons. And then I used the Dollar Tree little tabs and just put rub-ons on all of them. And then I didn't have a turtle book. I only had frog books. So I cut little scenes out of let me hold this up. It's hard with the shovel. Out of the book, and I put them on and Mod Podge those or bat medium them on the pot to have just to tell little stories, you know. So if anyone's like, actually, I doubt the Amazon driver cares, but you know, like it comes up on my porch, like, you know, they can see like there's just this little story.
There's meaning to it.
Yeah, and I just thought I would just make it unique, more like, I guess, cross between mixed media wreath, I guess. And I put the moss in the pots. Those were from Dollar Tree. Overall, this really was not an expensive wreath to make. So I think
Very
it's
nice.
Very cute. It was fun to make. Thanks, Lena. Lena said she loved it. And I think I think a bigger wreath was what everyone suggested, which is exactly what I needed. So
with the pots and everything.
6, 7, 8. I was able to fit 9 pots on here. So thank you, Kathleen. I'm sorry. It was so big, I could not work under my camera. So that's why I did not do it. But I made the birdhouse one. I want to get that made. I want to get my countertops cleared off so I can do other things. So my goal was to get this. And plus, I'm running out of time. I'll be putting up a 4th of July
Yeah, you
stuff
need to get that up.
here soon. So I'm like, I need to get this up.
Okay, so, Devin said that they used to call our big boy Sumo Baby. We used to call Katie, who the little, 15-inch chubby little baby. We used to call her the Michelin baby because she had all the little Michelin rolls all the way up and down.
Michelin baby. I can picture that.
I know. Oh, she was a Michelin baby.
Hold on. Let me go hang this back up real quick. That's good. Oh my gosh, a Michelin baby. How cute. I'd love to see a photo.
I know. I'll have to pull
You'll
some
have
up.
to dig through the actual photo albums.
I know. I have so many pictures. I took them out of photo albums and they're in cases so you can just like flip through them. Otherwise, I would have like shelves of photo albums. Hey, has anybody seen that app where you take a picture of your photographs and then it fixes them and makes them into individual files, and you can do like 3 pictures at a time? I forget what it's called. I was just wondering if anybody's used it or knew anything about it.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. It's too big.
Peggy.
Okay. So when I went and found a watering can for my little Easter bunny. Did I put that on Facebook or not? I just on
Easter
Twitter.
I don't remember a bunny.
Okay, shoot. Okay, so I went yard sailing and then I got a bunny and then I said it on Twitter to Kimberly and she said he needed a watering can. So I had to repair his ears and hat a little bit, paint the bottom. Let me show you what he looks like. And he's made with a fence post.
Oh, I love the fence post things. Oh, he's cute.
So like someone did a really cute, sweet face like Lori does with her light bulbs. And then he has has the little carrots on wires. And then if this was inside of this watering can, but this is glass. If he ever blew over, it'd be toast. But if I find like a different one, I could always switch it out.
Oh, cute. That looks cute though, Colleen.
You need a watering can. I got this little guy for $8, and then I had to repair him a little bit. But he'll be cute to put out on the porch for Easter.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So that was one of the reasons I went to Hobby Lobby. And they said they had 75% off, which was only a couple on home stuff, just a couple aisles. But anywho, but look at this fabric I found there yesterday.
Where was that?
Hobby Lobby. Isn't this cute?
Cute. That's adorable.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. It's so cute. I cannot resist.
I think you should put it on your printer and print some out on paper. I mean, that's really cute.
That's a great idea. To scan it.
And then send me the file.
And then I could do that.
That's really cute.
I mean, this is adorable fabric.
Mm-hmm.
This was not planned, but when you find something, you're like, it was meant to be. So
great journal cover.
It was, and then they had. Then I didn't know the Hobby Lobby has. Why is my thing laying back? Has fat quarters. I didn't know they had fat quarters.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I just found this yesterday. Hold on.
That's right, Jane.
It's got chickens, roosters, and hen houses, chicken coops. Is that cute? Little baskets of eggs. And then they had this one to love.
Oh,
It looks like a quilt. That one does.
so was that the other one a fat quarter, or was that in a different spot?
This one was a big roll, like the normal fabric. The normal this was the normal fabric they had, and then this one, these are the fat quarters, which is a smaller print.
Said she thinks you should make a cover for a storage pouch folder for all your farm-related paper stuff.
A storage pouch folder. So you mean like
oh, maybe like one of those accordion folders? Yeah, like the Potter School, but it'd have to be big.
Yeah.
Or the cover of a file folder journal. Do a farm file folder journal and put a bunch.
That's true. I got all the file folders you made me get.
Oh, that's right. We haven't even talked since you.
I got 5,000 of those. See that guy, Kimberly? I know you appreciate these. They even have little fat quarters now. So I was just like, these would be great just to use to illustrate. You could trace these and learn, like me, learn to draw a tractor. You know, you could use this as just to draw. And then I also had a pillow that I bought that had little chickens on it that had cowboy boots.
Aww.
I'm like, OMG.
Oh my God, that would even be cute. You could, if you're in a baby's room, you could do a little pillow for a baby's room or something. You know what I mean? Because it's like baby, and it's, I don't know, it looks kind of kid-like.
Yes, it could be. I mean, that's true. And then this, I got a small bit of. It's just, I thought it was just cute. It looks like a little quilt, like little, you know, what do you call the edge? The scissors, zigzag edge. But I thought this was cute with the little sunflowers. So.
Oh, that is cute.
So it's got a small one and this one. This one's more of a duck cloth, so it's thicker.
That one goes with the one on your left, like the colors.
It does. And I was just like, and this made me think
kind of go together.
This made me think of it'd be fun to draw a chicken, you know, and then do little pieces and paper piece of chicken.
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll have to do that.
Wouldn't that be fun? To paper
pinking shears.
Pinking shears. I couldn't think of what they're called. I'm like, these.
Hey, Colleen, speaking of sewing.
Sorry, my brain.
I know. I couldn't think of it either. But since we're talking about sewing, I thought that I would let everyone know that I actually sewed, and I changed my thread, and I changed my bobbin, and I only broke 2 needles doing it. So now I think I can officially say that I sew now.
Okay, Devin said, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I was very happy.
I could cut these individually out and slow stitch them in a journal. I like the idea of scanning them too and printing them out.
Mm-hmm.
Could print them out on ledger paper or anything.
Thank you, Devin.
She's so great.
Hey, it's only taken, how long has it been? When did I buy my sewing machine? I think it was before COVID.
Oh, Devin. I wish I could think like that. I can't even think of pinking shears, much less that.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Oh, gosh. I found this. I went yard selling this weekend. So, and I thought this could be fun. This is a drawing game, but it's for juniors. That might be more my speed. And this is the funny drawing game for kids. And I was looking for cards or games with cards. Oh, by the way, found
Oh,
a
yeah.
ton. I scored at one yard sale. Like they had table for games. I bought like 90% of the games. So I really scored some
Was Tom
cards.
like, didn't we just get rid of all these games? Why are you
I know, and
playing
I'm
more games?
rebuying them. So you pick, you pick something from each category: a where, a who, and a what. And then you have to draw these and get people to guess. So if I know Dee Dee's doing prompts and we do the prompts out of the book. But if there's no new book and we get through everything, we could always use this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We could use these for our prompts each week.
Okay, so now to do it, turn them over and let's see what there is.
Okay. So I keep the economy moving.
That's right. It's just
Okay. Let's see.
what we do.
All right.
Skydiving.
Skydiving. A mouse.
Okay.
That's who. Where? At the airport.
And then, okay, you know what? We could pick 3 of those cards and a color.
There you go.
There. Now you've got something perfect.
And if you really want to make it difficult,
No.
and you got this much time.
No. Mine would be blank.
Ready, set, go.
Although we should, you know what though, not for that, but we should do something with that timer. We should use that timer for something.
I know, right?
Mhm.
You read my mind. I was like, what can we do with the timer? So there we go. So we can use these for some prompts for next year. So I thought this was a nifty
Oh, that's a good idea.
nifty for us.
Oh, journal by 5. Oh, for the timer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, journaling by 5 was a timer. I wonder how long this timer actually is. Does it say?
A minute, I bet. It's not
Seems
very
the
big.
kid owned it scribbled on. A kid owned a junior game. Weird. Doesn't say. I guess I could flip it and hit my phone and see how long it actually is. So there you go. So I thought this was fun. So we could always do prompts from that. And then I did a quick flip of this book, and then I put raspberry blue sky? That's I'm gonna zoom back in.
I know. I forgot who it was that you got, who's doing the art in that book.
Oh my gosh, hold on, I'm having issues here. What am I doing? God, Colleen, so complicated. Oh, my mouse was leaning against the thing. It was freaking out the button. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. I might be too zoomed. So anyway, she and many others wrote this book, and there's a bunch of people that kind of put it all together. And then it reminds me of the book from a long time ago that we all have. But it's almost like an art journaling. It's almost like an art journaling magazine. So
like the 1,000 art journal pages or something.
yeah, like that one. This is what it reminds me of. And it has each artist, and then it has, some of their art. And then Raspberry Blue Sky, what she is doing is she's working in this book. And if you watch the video or the link I put in the Facebook group, you will see how she is trying to do something in reminiscence of the artist's style per page. I thought this was a great idea. So And then you find new artists to follow in the process of buying the book. You'll have new artists to follow. So like this one was done with collage, acrylics, watercolor, and calligraphy. So I think it's a neat book, and it'd be neat to work in. Of course, I love this because it's a girl. Okay.
Oh, cute.
Oh, man, Devin. Okay.
What's that?
She's going to search for missing parts of her bed. They're lost in transit.
Oh, you don't want to. That's the worst thing to have missing parts for.
Yeah. Exactly. This is a great book for inspiration, for ideas. It's also supporting, also it's like supporting the artist, And I love how they took this page here, for instance, and then they probably used, digitally, and they extended the circles from the artwork onto this page. So it's kind of the principle, I guess, to make it your own. But I like it. I mean, it hasn't really been any like this in a very long time. And she stitched on some of them. And she
is she YouTube or Instagram? YouTube
is on Instagram. Dang it. I'm sorry about going off camera. When I zoom in, I have to stay back. I can't let my...
Time to go through my books again because
Oh, no. It's a king, split king. And she said her half was missing. I'm sorry to laugh, Kat, Devin, but unreal.
It's a split king. Sorry, Devin.
Like,
No. Oh, you've been sleeping on the mattress on the floor? Oh.
oh, my back. It hurts just thinking about that.
Aw. Well, at least there's a mattress. Aw. How can you?
It's a plot. So, anywho, if we put in, let me find her link real quick.
Okay, I'm looking. I can't find that book, Colleen. I know which one you're talking about.
I've seen Kimberly use it before.
Yeah. It was like one of the first art journal books that had pictures of art journal pages in it. Okay.
Right, research. Raspberry blue sky. So, there it is. Okay, let me find. Okay, here she is. Let me find video where she's working in it.
It's like a red cover, right?
Copy. Okay, here it is. Sorry, I close up on my arms. That looks really weird. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay. We found a normal middle. There we go. Okay. Anywho, I also found some neat, I found an old yearbook. I found a couple other books for $1. I found a bunch of games. I I found, of course, baby stuff. Oh yeah, and a big pile of magazines of Magnolia for $5 and
Okay, so I didn't find that book, but I did find one of these. Do you have any of those 365 days of art? Janet was working in hers yesterday.
I do. I think I have that.
Yeah, I found that. I forgot I had this, but Janet, I think there's a few of them, but she zipped through a bunch of pages yesterday. So this might be a fun thing to work on, like outside. You know.
Okay, these are it.
Okay.
This is what I was thinking of when I bought that book.
Okay. Because I'll have to. All right, now that I see it, I can.
And then there's this one.
Okay, that 1,000 artist journal pages. That's the one I was thinking of. Let's see the side.
And she wrote both. Like
Okay,
this
what
one's a little
what does
bigger.
the
This
side
one's a
look
little
like?
smaller.
What is 1,000 artist journal pages. Okay, thanks. I'll be able to find it easier then.
Yeah, as I've seen Kimberly. Kimberly loves this book. So this reminds me. This reminds me of this book.
It does.
So I mean, not that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. I'm just.
No, it is good. I love books where you can see other people's art journal.
Yeah, this would probably be like, maybe the newer stuff, what I mean? But still, I mean, art is art, right? It does all good. This is different. This is a different type of paper than this.
Right. Well, the thing about art is
this
it
would
always
be easier to work in because it is a different type of paper. It's not as slick.
Yeah.
I think it'd be
the thing with art though, it always evolves. So that's like, the beginning of art journaling, and then like 10 years later, 20 years later, whatever.
Right. I mean,
It'd be kind of fun to compare.
It would. So anywho, these are from a while ago. Dawn DeVeris. Oh, I can't say her name. 2008.
Okay.
That was the first one.
Dawn DeVry.
DeVry. Thank you. And then that was her. This is second one, 2015. And then she did all the other books with like when it like draw, like you held up the draw your days, something similar to that. She had some books.
Wreck This Journal.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a Wreck This Journal person.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. So anywho, so if you're looking for some other books with almost like art journal magazine with different people's artworks, these are great books from 2008, 2015, and then 2024.
That's a nice set of books. If you're just starting to art journal, those would be 3 good books.
I'm pretty sure that when Megan Quinlan did like a showing books, she showed these.
Yeah.
I think this was like something that she actually refers back to and looks at. She actually made a reference to her favorite books, and these were on there.
So much inspiration.
She did her favorite books on some YouTube videos. I found this book that
Sherry said Wreck This Journal is not Dawn. Okay.
What does she do then?
I know she has something.
Oh goodness gracious. I can't even think of Cheers. Anyway, they got this one. This is Kentucky Wild. I got this for $1. Perfect condition. It's got goes through the season, has the caves. Look at the sunflowers.
I see reverse collage.
Yeah, wouldn't it be a great reverse collage book?
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the Pictures in the Americas book.
It does. See, we could just have a, big snow blizzard, the whole snow scene.
Yes, Jane, another glue book.
Another glue book. And that's what I thought. And I saw this, I was like, mine, $1.
Oh, that's great. That was a great find.
I was super excited. Yeah, Kentucky Horse
Oh, that's so
Park
pretty.
in Lexington. That's what is that place where they hike? Can't think of the caves. Anyway, all the racetracks, racing. Yeah, and then it has the all fall, winter, goes through the seasons. Of course, we're known for tobacco, and so anywho, this guy was born in Corinth, Kentucky. Let's see, where did this come out? This came out. Oh, he signed it. Ooh,
Oh, cool.
they were hardcore. They even got it. Oh, the guy signed 2006 in the signed book. I didn't even see that. That would make me feel slightly guilty to go and in here. I love those buildings. So yeah, so that was
That's
good.
a fun one.
Oh, this might be rabbit hash. I wonder if that's rabbit hash. Don't say, does it? Doesn't say. Maybe it has an index.
Colleen, I gotta run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. This was at Target in the dollar spot. Not as good of a deal. This is $5. But I thought I liked the cabins in it. And I thought this would be fun. Terry. Oh, sorry. We totally missed it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't even. Which Terry said that? I don't even see him. Oh, Terry. Okay, sorry, Terry. Okay. I'll pull out while I pull that out. But you can see this is a cabin book. But I thought this was kind of neat. This would be great to do some collage and or tear out and add this to the other book. You know what I mean? But I thought this is neat with different cabins. So this was in their dollar spot at Target. That's a neat one. Look at that. Oh my God. I would not want to be there. It's too cold. Woo-wee. Too cold. This one I got mostly because I like the cover. It had like a cover. This is a Reader's Digest. It had like another cover, and I peeked underneath, and I like the cover. And it even has some like little faux bricks underneath. And this is an older book, but I might just gut it and just make this into a journal because I just like the cover. I got this for $1 there. And at the same yard sale. And this is an older book. You can tell by looking at the pages. But I may just gut it and make this into a journal just strictly based on I like the cover. Because there's nothing in here I really want. But I love the cover. Okay. Let me go grab that. And I want to grab that yearbook.
Okay, I'm back. The boys are hanging out on the patio. It's very nice, but it's a little chilly. All right.
Where I put the yearbook. Okay, well, I got the yearbook for $1. Now I can't remember where I put it.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I do have it just somewhere.
What is that?
Oh, there's a new person in chat, Terry Stouffer.
Oh, but that's the cover. Oh, that's without the paper cover over it. I'm like, where'd you get that one? Okay.
Oh, and she was asking about reverse collage, so I'll just do something quick. So
Oh, yeah, do a flip.
quick reverse collage is finding a book that you love the photos in. Okay, first of all, just finding a book that's you like, and then you're taking black paint and you're covering up the stuff you don't want and leaving the stuff you do want. So for instance, like on this one, This one had a sunflower field here. And I covered up the bottom with collage and paint down here with the grass. I added the truck. I added the bridge. And you see I added the girl in here swinging. Glare is bad. And I added, this is the part of the original book, the building and stuff. And then I added the barn here. And I would say you can either paint out what you don't want, or you can cover it up with, hold on one second. I asked him to be quiet. What he's continuing to bark. So anywho,
What page are you on? What
I'm
page
on
are you on?
114.
Oh,
So some of the pages are a little, these are the pages that are harder. They're the half a pages. So like on this one, this house was on here and I embellished the house.
Now what page?
This page is, that one's covered up too. Oh, okay. It's 2 pages past the haunted house. 121, 122,
Okay.
123, 124, 125. So this was originally the house on here. I left the house and I blacked out everything up here. And then I made this house into a Christmas house. There's a field down here with the cows. That was already here. And I just made it look like it was snowing there. And this is the house. This is the farm field. This was blacked out. This is basically been added on top of what was here, if that makes any sense.
Was it this page?
Their building? No. It has a house. This house, I thought the house was there.
Yeah, that's right. A couple ours were different.
Because we couldn't find the same one. Like this one here.
Do you know what page?
No. 140 something.
Okay.
Like this one here was just a big water scene. And I covered up the top with paint. I think the only thing I kept was the water. And I covered up this with paint. I added all the collage on top. I added the Ferris wheel, the buildings, but I really just like when I saw the water, I guess I was inspired to put the hippo in the water. And then it happened to be Halloween. So then we just kind of made it a Halloween theme and added on to it. But the water was what inspired me. Oh, good. Dee Dee's here.
Was this it?
Yeah, that might have been it. I think it was just, that might have been it.
Because it looks like the same kind of blue because this, see mine, we have different pictures on different pages.
So I just wanted the water. And then when I put the hippo in the water, I was happy with it. But then we decided to make this into a Halloween theme.
I love the hippo.
And that was, and now I'm like, love hippos. This one, I think, no, that wasn't there either. Okay, this one, this would be a good one. This one, the bridge was here and the sunset, and this was the ocean, but I covered up everything and only kept this part right here and this part right here. And I covered everything else up.
Here. I got it. Here it is. That's
there.
What it was originally.
Okay. So there is the before. Kathy has it and after. And I only kept this section of her book. And then I covered up, brought the water up to it and covered the entire second page. It's really fun to do. I have a playlist, I think, and Dee Dee definitely has a huge playlist. Huge. She is the person I learned to do the reverse collage from. And we just did this on our, we ended up learning, I guess, our own style in the process. So I think that was the fun part about it, is as you progress, you figure out your own style. And like the buildings were here, but I blacked out this whole thing out, and all I left was I blacked out the bottom of this building. This just had buildings. So the building here and the building here is original. And then the buildings right here are original. And I blacked out the rest, added the girls, and swished out the rest. So the buildings were the only thing original on this one. And then
Oh, here's the one, the Xanadu page, Colleen.
okay, there. Okay, thank you. Good job. Look at you, Kathy. So that is there. So you can see.
Yes, Devin, that was a fun page. That was a fun one.
So this is the part of Kathy's that's left, goes down to here, and then there's a little bit here. And then the rest I covered up. So that's the before and after. So when I started the process, my process was to find the image first. Like find the image, and then I would go page by page, kind of looking through, figure out what I liked, and then build it from there. That's how I work at it. I need a big image, a focal point, and then I work backwards.
Oh, that's right. Dee Dee and I did the Santa Castle when you were gone, when you were having your surgery. They're a fun page. They're fun. It's a fun thing to do in a group.
This was the very back of my book.
Okay.
Last couple pages. The original book page. There it is. So there is what it did look like.
I'll only show mine.
And so then you're talking, I left this part. You can see I left the sky. And then I think the buildings got covered up. This one was one of my goofy ones. I did go through a phase where I was putting eyelashes on everything. And the dog
It's not over the phase yet.
The dog eating the boot. Some of these are more goofy and serious, and then some, like this one, we had the birds with the green eyes. I made them
little hats.
So just depends on our mood and what images we find. So,
and it's interesting too, because here's the page. Here's the original page. And then here's what I did, completely different from Colleen. I did like a little open window. So it just...
Did you do the cave?
The cave. I didn't do as many. Here's this one. Here, I did this one.
Okay. Oh, that's the one I made into a fall page. I know what that one is. Okay.
And let me get the... because that's another thing, that these were just so completely
there.
Here, let me do this, Colleen, or this there.
Yeah.
And then let me find.
So this is our two. That's the same page, and this is how different we ended up doing them.
And then here's
that's
the original. So this one was completely blank,
which is why I
tied together. And then that's what we.
And so she left the little boaters. I covered up the boaters, but left the orange and the moon. And I covered up the boaters with this image. She left her boaters and made it into a fishing page.
Yeah, that was fun. And this is when Colleen decided she needed to go buy fishing stuff. It's like, I have no fishing stuff.
I had no fishing things. None. You did, Beth did. I had no fishing things. And I was like, why? Why do I not have fishing things? And this one, maybe this was the page. Maybe we got confused. Maybe this was the page with the people in the ocean.
Let's see.
I did. Maybe we got confused. You showed that before. It was
Here. Oh, okay.
This
Which
was similar to the other. I just realized that.
Oh, here. That was this one, which was
There.
this one.
So see, she used the hippo. I got
Oh, yeah. I did use the hippo on that one.
We like hippos.
Oh, yeah. And she's like bringing her suitcase.
Okay, Dee Dee.
Okay, let's see.
So our pages were never the same because we obviously have different images, but we always worked on the same. We all got the same book and we worked on the same pages. And that's what made it fun.
There was this one. This was a good one too.
There's mine.
Okay, and then let me find mine.
And then because we were working on, then everyone could post their pictures. And it was fun to see what everyone did with them.
So here's
there's the before, Kathy's holding up. And there's her after, and here's my after. And so we left the tree, we left the flowers. She left the sidewalk on hers, and
the sidewalk and the little pond.
And I covered mine up. It's a lot of fun. And all of your artwork is in one. It's neat because it's all in one place. It's not in 50 journals. It's all in one location, and you can just do these flips and have them all. And you can see we could go back to this. We never finished.
No, we should go back to you started that one. That's fun.
I started that one. See, like I took this guy in a submarine and put him in the middle of the Ferris wheel, and that was it.
That's so cool. That'd be a good one to go back to. What was the author again? The author is Jake Rajs, R-A-J-S. Rajs. J-A-K-E, Jake Rajs, R-A-G-S. And the foreword is by James Michener. Yeah, these were fun.
The idea of using his book was from Beth. She's like, I'm going to work on the America book. And then we all just went from there. She picked the book to work in. And then we bought the book and then worked together. And from my first to my last, I definitely got better at it.
It was fun. It was just so fun. It was fun.
The regulars are probably sick of hearing us talk about it. But we do like to just show if someone new comes in and never heard of reverse collage, as I remember being where I've never heard of it before. It's great to learn something new. See, like her, she's been sitting here for years. She needs to go in here.
And it's fun just to go back and look at it. I think this was like one of the first ones I did. And
then this is the one that I got published in the magazine.
That's the one that was in the magazine. That's a cool one.
And so it's this book is bigger than the other books, the castle book and stuff. This one's bigger.
And that was fun too, because we used a lot of let me see if I can calendar images from calendars. So that's what's nice about having like the really big book. Yeah, because this is like 12 by 10 or 12 by 14 by 12.
And you can use that way. You can use big, large images in here. And there's still tons left. We gotta make a date. We need to try to do reverse collage again before we get too rusty.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, and then I
love your barn. Did I do my barn? I don't think I did my barn.
This is my favorite. Giant chickens.
That was one of the first ones too.
And then Dee Dee's Muse.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You put Mona on the side of the barn. Let's see if I have the original.
This
What
was
page?
page 110 in my book, 111.
All right, let's see. Because I don't think I did that one yet. Well, that's
I'll show the forest book with no paint.
Infamous Goat. Let's see.
Okay.
No, see, in some of the books, they all have the same pictures. They're just on different pages.
I think we had slightly different arrangement depending on the year that they were manufactured. There was some slight variances.
But
Like
but
I
they
did turkey. Oh wait, the turkey one. I did the turkey one. You got right there
oh, the turkey.
with Lena, the famous.
Right.
Ready?
Turkey.
There's the only thing that's original.
Oh, yes.
Is the turkey. This it. The corner picture is it, and everything else got covered up. And this is Lena's idea. And then you see in the windows.
Yours, that house picture. See, mine's a different one here. There's a house picture that was on. That was here, and the turkey page was behind it. That's why you did the flip.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh.
You glued.
Oh, you're right. That was behind it on the second page.
Yeah.
And this was you're right. And this was the house.
Oh, because here's where that house was here. Turn it one more time.
Turn this.
Yeah. No, turn the page. Okay. This was that.
This was that. This was that.
Because there I think the house was back here.
This was that.
Okay, Colleen, do you recall that I glued money between two pages and made you think that I got the used book with hidden money in it?
No, I don't remember that, and I probably believed you. Knowing me, I probably believed you. I'm kind of gullible in that. I'm like, what?
Everybody's buying the book. Where's the money page?
So this is the forest book that we started with Dee Dee, and this has no paint. This is collage only.
No paint. It's a little bit of doodling.
So if you want to cover up something we start in this book, if you want to cover something up, then you have to do it with images and not paint. That was Dee Dee's challenge. So this is some of the ones we've done here, no paint. And then so whatever you don't like, instead of painting it out, we cover it with collage.
Here, let me.
And so this is reverse collage, no paint.
Oops.
That's a good idea. Well, you were a guest. Okay, you were the guest. So I need to go back and find that video.
Oh, where we did I love that turkey page.
So yeah. So I love ducks. So that's why I have Duck Man. The big duck is going to kick his butt. And that's what I had on. So that was fun. And then some of these are started, some are finished. So if you're looking for, if you don't want to paint and you just want to add collage, you can also do that because Dee Dee has shown another way to do it. And we're rolling with it. And this book's smaller. This is a little more, it's longer, narrower. It's a little different style to work with, but
that was a fun one too. Okay, Peggy said the trick is collecting all the images. You never know what you will need. That's true. Just go through magazines, anything you like, tear it out because you don't have to have a reason. If you like it, you'll use it.
And then all the giant images are definitely all calendar images, which are my favorite to use.
Yeah, with the calendar images, but now we have all the collage soup too, which will make
that's true. That's before collage. That's true. Before collage. Yeah, like this was some Porto stuff with all the red butterflies and the
not burnt
bricks. One of the red book that was from Portos, and then the others are from the
And then
other brand.
catalogs. Colleen
Yeah.
used a Swedish or Norwegian catalog, which had cool images in.
And then the transparencies from Tina Walker.
Oh, I haven't done those
furnitures.
yet. Those will look good in there.
Yeah, and then also this one I threw in some of Megan Quinlan's stencil images I watercolored on this one.
Yeah.
And in her washi.
Yeah, so you can stencil and doodle, but you no paint to block anything out.
Yeah, you make something, paint it off of there, and then add it like this.
Yeah.
So that we're following the rules. We're not rule breakers. We're good girls. Sometimes. That was fun.
That was fun. I love looking through the books.
That was
Okay, should we do our prompts?
Let me grab the prompt book.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I did find some vintage clipboards yard sailing. I think they're vintage. At least you can't this style you can't find now.
They're old.
And when I was looking through my watercolor books and stuff, I found that one. I forgot I did.
Oh, what's that?
The clips.
Oh, cool.
So I bought some of these at a yard sale. We were inspired to do I don't know, what was it called? With the Bombay inks, I can't say the word.
I've got a book. Dee Dee probably knows. Brush painting.
That one. So I found that in one of my pads, and I forgot I did that, and I did some other ones in there in a journal. But it was
the
inspired.
brush painting. Brush painting.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did that for a while too.
And it has the little drawings and the yeah, and this is the pages, and that's what I did. So
oh, nice, Colleen. God, that was a long time ago.
And I didn't date it. Didn't freaking date it.
I think that was even before we started streaming together.
The step-by-steps, didn't date it. Yeah, don't you love that? So anyway, that was inspired by this book from Hobby Lobby that I did that. So I found that, and I was like, I'm going to hang it up on my clipboard. So yeah, I found some old clipboards at a yard sale. It's like perfect, and I can kind of rotate out some of my art on the clipboards that are small.
Oh, I saw that Dee Dee went to some garage sales or yard sales. I haven't watched the video yet.
Okay, Jane is a rule breaker. Watch out, people. Watch out.
If you're a mixed media artist, I think you have to be a rule breaker. just saying.
Got it. You just gotta. Now there is I remember that CB was doing the Asian flower arrangements. I don't know the name. I don't begin to pronounce the name. And it was kind of like she knew the names. Anyway, when I did that, I wrote my name in like Chinese letters across the bottom. So because I actually have I remember buying a lettering book in Chinese.
Colleen, since you mentioned CB, I thought I would just update everybody. I don't know that everybody knows, but CB's husband passed away last week. He had been sick. He had had a stroke in January, and he had a long haul. He never got to come home. But she did post something last week that he passed away. I think it was on Thursday. So just to give everybody an update and let everybody know what's going on, because I know we haven't seen her in a long time.
So she's posted on her Facebook page. So if you want to, if you're friends with her, would like to try to eat version, you can go on there, give her some love, and and let her know.
I know.
and
I used to think it was funny when she would come on as Whitney Boudreaux. Her husband was Whitney. That's where she got that name.
I didn't know that.
That was her husband's account.
To be heart goes out to CB. I think she posted Saturday night. So just to let y'all know why she's hasn't been around, so she's been with him. So
Yeah, for over 50 years.
55 years, she said they were married.
Yeah.
So prayers and thoughts towards CB, and like I said, if you're friends with her, you can post something on her Facebook page where she posted a picture of her husband.
Oh, and I also updated people about Eileen Colleen that we did hear from. We had messaged her a little bit, but that she wasn't. She hadn't been feeling well. She'd been in bed, and hopefully we'll hear more from her. Hopefully she starts feeling better. So
good. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have a DM or Eileen's email, or not yet, her email or her address, send her something.
All right.
So I know I've missed her too, Peggy. She's really been under the weather because she hasn't really even DM'd a whole lot. So
No, not all.
I tried calling her and she didn't get the message. So alrighty, okay. So and I did send a thing to Helen. I think she's still on vacation.
No, she's home.
Yeah, she's home. She's home, but still on vacation home mode. So
yeah, having some people over and stuff like
that's
that.
Right. She's having. Oh, she'll probably have lots of company now that she's back, and she's having out of town guests this week. So that's fun. That's right. I did see that. Okay, let's pick a color.
I know you do, Jane. I know. It's been a difficult year for many of the fibs. I really hate that. And hugs to Jane because she had lost her husband too this year.
Yeah, lots of
lots of love.
Help each other through difficult times, the difficult times and the good times. So
yeah. We hope to be a fun diversion from all this for a short time to art and be silly and not think about stuff for a while.
Yeah, not think about all this stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's pick a darn good color because these colors are the ones that scares me.
Light green. How's that?
Light green. Sometimes you like let them go. Okay, grab a piece of paper.
I know. Helen's having a life without us.
Right? How dare her? All right, light green.
Right, Jane. We do help each other through the tough moment.
Yes. Girls gotta stick together. And Raul.
all the art.
Lumpy comes in here with all the gals. I just love that he comes in.
All the art guys stick together.
All the art guys stick together too with us. All right.
We're all the guys. Okay. Pick a good one.
Oh, yeah, this
cat. What page? Oh, this was 41.
Okay. 413.
Oh, we had done cat.
Oh, we did cat. Okay.
Yeah. 1128.
Oh, that's during my surgery time. Okay. N. 433.
433. Let's see. 433. Nope.
All right, ends the winner.
And today is 6/11.
Yeah, pushing too hard. Forget this is not a pencil. Okay, I'm trying to find my pencil, but I don't see it offhand, so I'm going to grab my sketch pencil. Okay.
All right, next. No, we did that. I know we did that one. Did we do gouache?
Gosh, what page?
It's 171.
Nope. All right.
If you don't have gouache, just use
Watercolor.
your choice. Watercolor.
Or water soluble
Something
crayons or
water-soluble.
something that you have water soluble. Yeah. Use gouache to paint a garden. Use gouache in an abstract way. Paint a bunch of circles with gouache. Wait to dry. Use a marker, paint, or pen to draw faces in the circles. Oh, like Dina's stamps.
Mm-hmm. Or draw a circle and put Dina's stamp in the middle.
I'm thinking same thing. Am I good, man? I'm like,
Or
yeah.
use Dina's transparency, which has circles with faces in the middle.
Exactly. Done and done. Looking for pages we haven't done. Oh, I just saw one. 371.
Let me check. All right, 371. Hold on.
There
Nope.
you go. Ooh, lively.
The
I
first
like
thing that popped into my head was Blake Lively.
Who's that?
Blake Lively, the actress who's married to Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, no, I don't
She
know
was
her.
in, what was the first thing she was in? Gossip Girls. That show, Gossip Girls.
No, I haven't seen that.
That was back in the 90s or 2000s.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sherry is like green gouache. Perfect.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Who's your cousin-in-law? Oh, Paul. Royal Reynolds.
I'm like, what? Let's see. Draw lively lines. What's a lively line?
Like lively lines.
Yeah,
Lively
happy lines.
like magnificent. What did he say? Happy mountains or whatever.
Oh,
Lively
yeah.
lines.
Happy trees.
Yeah, happy trees.
Use lively colors in your spread. Illustrate what you lively means to you. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I'm definitely going for the green gouache. Thank you, Sherry.
Okay, let me type these in. The others. Right.
The old gouache. I'm not sure if they're any good or not.
Oh.
It's that green.
Well, if they're in tubes, they should be good.
Wait a minute. There you go. I have a lime green. All right. All right. So I use lime green.
Oh my gosh, I think we got. Oh no, I was going to say I think we got it on the first one, but there was one that we got. Never mind.
The letter N. Brought to you by letter N.
I know. I always think of Sesame Street.
I do too.
Your warm for today will be brought to you by the letter N. We don't have one yet. good way to use the
Sticker book I don't use.
sticker book. Yes. Oh, I have an idea too. Okay.
All right, here's my letter ends.
I need an envelope.
And my green gouache, light green gouache. So now I just got to think of something lively.
Okay. Now,
Let's see. Got this. I got sale this weekend. This is colorful and lively. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Can I fit the? What can I fit on my envelope? Ooh. Okay, if I use this one, I need this junk mail. They keep sending me these giant letters. I can't remember who it is that sends me these, but I'm so excited when I get them in the mail. I'm always like, thank you for sending that to me. I'm going to make a copy. I gotta make a copy because I don't know if I want to lose my hippopotamus. Yeah, we'll draw a lime green giraffe. What do I do?
okay, here we go. A party is lively. Yep. That's a good one. Oh, did you knock yourself out?
I did. I'm so talented.
Is that since you had the new mouse you do that?
Yes.
Oh no.
It's so sensitive.
I know you'll get used to it.
Ah, so sensitive.
Okay.
I found a roller skating book.
Oh, fun. Oh, cute. Is that one of those bears books or no, that's a different one.
Scholastic.
Yeah. Oh my God. I used to have so many Scholastic books.
I bought a big pile of them.
Are you kidding?
I did. I
Oh my
did.
God. Katie did those for like years and years, and I was the sucker who bought them every month.
I got them for like hardly nothing.
Oh, I bet.
And they had the cutest images. It made me think of Kimberly.
They are good for collage.
And then when I saw these, I was always thinking about how she uses all the cute book illustrations for her prompts.
Oh yeah, she does.
I bought the whole pile because I think I got these for like $1. So
those are great for images.
these have got so many, and even using these for drawing references. Of course, you know.
Open one up. Open one up. I want to see the pictures.
It's a dud if the party isn't lively, right? See how cute these are?
Oh, those are cute. God, you can cut those out. Those would be cute. Some of those would be cute in the forest book.
There's little ducks, little fishies. Look at these ladies. They're just so simple. I just like, and just a little bit of color. Boop, boop.
Okay, Terry. I can't wait to see what you post.
Bye, Terry. So yeah, it's just really cute, large, simple draw. Look at the toe
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
with the red toenail sticking up.
Oh, shit, there's red toenail polish on there.
Yeah, look, it's just like a red toe. I just look
Cute.
the end. Chickens. And these are square chickens. Look how cute these are. Never thought to like make a square chicken. And the bugs. Look at this cute little grasshopper. He's just out having a good time. He's sitting on his little rock. Yeah,
Oh, I gotta get my envelope.
just such simple books. This one has orange. Little splashes of orange. Yeah, just super cute. Here, this was me today after working out. Give me a fan.
Oh my God, you can put that in don't you have that book? Like, it's not a diary, but you like kind of put your days in it. You
Oh,
can put that exercise.
I should do that. I'm going to put that in there for you're right. I'll take that out right now. That'd be for when I get done exercising. Look, there she is. She's going with her mat and her rug.
Gosh.
And she's going home, puts down her rug.
Days. Cute.
Perfect. Good idea.
Okay. So
Cupid's chicken. Frogs. And I love these drawings. They're just, look at these. They're just adorable.
oh, I think I do. I missed. I don't know if I gave all those away. I think I had a couple of those.
It's just a few pages per book, but they're so simple. They're so sweet.
Well, when you get them, like, it's such a good price. Like you said, even if you just use one.
Exactly. Let's see. Let's look at the red hen. This is cute.
Oh, see, that one would be fun to draw.
It would. I definitely think you use this for drawing inspiration.
That just goes.
Oh, there's me. So
drawing
he was sad because he's wet. So Ben put the eggs in his bed and then let the chicken stay in his bed.
Hey, Colleen, you'll have those for your little grandson.
Brian said he has collaged out these little books. Really? How cool are these? They're just so simplistic and fun.
Oh, fun.
These bunny rabbits if we're doing Easter. I was kind of inspired by all the little kid stuff that I see Kimberly incorporating into her prompts every week. And I was on the hunt for kid books, for board books for them, and also just books for me.
Oh yeah, remember when we needed board books?
Exactly. So there was so many. I'm glad that someone else used these collage. Oh, you gave yours away. it's like I never had these for my kids like specifically, but I mean seriously, I probably would have given them away as well because I was doing scrapbooking. I wasn't doing mixed media, you know. So yeah, and I think of like all the other books that we had. My kids took their favorites, and then I got rid of them. I'll make you all the books. And I wasn't smart enough to keep them and know that in 10 years, when my kids grow up, I'll be doing mixed media. If only we had a crystal ball.
Oh, yeah, if only.
Be like, don't get rid of just for art, not for other stuff, just for
No,
art.
right. The stuff that you got rid of that we rebought or we could have used.
I wish we would have kept.
Jeannie, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know it is good to see her.
And hi to anybody who's come in that we've missed.
Maybe she's normally here and she lurks. Let's see. If you took this giraffe, could you see it here? Look, you can take this giraffe. Let's see if we could put him in here. So he's really tall. So we were talking about the size of the books earlier. So if you go in here and see if we can find something with oranges, pinks. Let's see. This is a silly page here. This
and the colors go good. The colors go good.
So that's what I was talking about earlier with tutorial.
Yeah, cut out the giraffe.
Is that you find an image you like, and then whatever book you're working in, start looking for the colors that go as your jumping off point. So like, obviously I wouldn't keep this half, but I love this half. And if I have, I could work this giraffe in here with this cowboy. So, or let's see. Oh yeah, the girls on the rocket ship. Got that one. Let's see. Is there another gold one? Oh yeah. The outer space one. That was fun. Oh, okay. This could be fun. Where'd it go? I'm losing myself here. Where'd your rabbit go? There. I mean, this could be fun in here too. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Just use your imagination, have fun, because it's all in fun. It's all your world that you're living in. You get to make it your world.
All right.
Anywho. Okay. I'm going to live where there's roller skating. Everybody in the world is riding around on roller skates. That's what the book's about. The guy had a big clearance there on roller skates, and everybody in town bought them. So let's do this. We're going to call him Nick. This is Nick. And Nick should not have been ice skating with his ice cream. Just saying. Let's just start some lime green in here. Just for fun.
Want this guy to look a little bit and to be a little more rusty.
I know I'm supposed to use water, but I'm not going to because it would soak through the book page. I'm just gonna put it directly on. Never use my gouache, so at least I'm using it. some green here. Some green here.
Oh.
And I should got water out, but I did not. Some green roller skates too.
Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of ink, vintage photo ink, and putting it on top of the N, which was more of a silvery. I just wanted it more aged looking to go with her dress. All right, there. Oh, Sherry, you're quick.
She's always speedy
know.
quick. She kicks our rears, man.
All right,
Girl
my little
is-
Sherry's.
The girl is on it.
Oh, Jeannie moved to Ohio to be near family. You got rid of over 50% of your craft room. Oh, you're helping to take care of your mother-in-law. We leave 3. Oh, that I'm glad you can be close to her. Where are you in Ohio, Jeannie? Oh, that's your. Sounded like the toilet flushed. It was your heat gun.
Oh no, I
Like
wasn't.
really,
I wasn't in the potty.
it was really loud, and then it got softer. I was looking away. Sorry.
That's too much information.
Like, wait a minute. No, because if you're looking away and you hear something and you like, oh, Peggy did hers. Okay, here's Sherry. Okay, so let's do that. Right.
I've never heard of Mount Vernon. Okay. I
Oh,
guess
Mount Vernon.
it's Central Ohio. Okay. Yeah, like we switched to envelopes for this year, and next year we're going to collage and paint on recipe cards for prompts. And if she doesn't come up with the book 3, we may be using that game for some of
Okay,
our prompts
here's
next year.
Sherry's.
Sherry,
That is so cute.
the
Okay.
Muppets. They're very lively. I like it.
And yes, the Muppets are lively. Gouache. Very fun.
Mansfield.
Okay. And let's see.
I have heard of Mansfield.
Is it north, central, south,
She said Central.
central? So you're probably like halfway between me and Colleen.
That's what I was thinking. The same thing. I think she's halfway between the two of us. We have to meet at Jeannie's.
That would be fun.
You want some guests, Jeannie?
Here's Peggy's. Oops. Big. Here we go. There's Peggy's. At the prompts, there's light green, the N for nap, wash, and lively. Lively music. After you're lively, you need to take a nap.
You need enough after being lively. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. Light green.
Let's see. There's Anne. This is Nick.
I know the Garfield was cute.
I'm gonna put one of those. My name is. This is Nick.
All right, gouache. What am I going to do with the gouache?
Well, you can make her dress green.
No. Okay, I think I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on.
Will fit. Let me turn them off. Okay, I need some repairs.
Out of curiosity. Oh, I wonder if these will even these.
Poor Nick.
All right. I have a light green container that my gouache is in. Remember these? I'm gonna see if these are.
Oh, those things. Oh, what? Those are long gone. I can't stand. I think I got rid. I'm 99% sure I don't have those anymore. The mess. Oh, they're so messy.
Okay, they're hard, but you can wet them, right?
Yes. Who got us to buy those? Was that
Lena. I think it was Lena. I know she has some.
You still have those?
Was it Lena or Janet?
Someone got us to buy them, and those were by far the messiest. Wow.
I like how they look on paper. Okay. Oops. Okay, so if I just wet mine, Lena, they'll be okay? Because mine are dried. Mine are completely dried. Let's see.
You still use yours? Oh.
That's why they're not dry. She uses them.
Because I tell you one thing, I mean, when you open those things up and you pull off the cap, you'll be covered in paint.
Okay, just like watercolor. Okay. I can see that.
Show off this edge.
Oh, they're not bad. I like how opaque they are.
Oops.
If I let it sit there, will it all get soft again, or I have to keep working it?
There's
You know who I haven't seen in a while is like Brooke and Johnny.
Brooke posted that she was not feeling well and some other busy stuff happening, and you wouldn't be seeing her for a little while.
Oh, well, good vibes to Brooke. And
She
Johnny's
did.
probably busy playing with her new machine.
Yeah, she did post about that so people wouldn't worry.
Okay.
On her Facebook, or in her Facebook group, I think it's her Facebook group, not a personal page.
Okay, so Lena, since you use yours all the time. Oh, Johnny has family visiting. Okay. Can I just spray water in here and they'll all soften up, or do I have to kind of work it? Work it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a gouache. Ooh, see, I love how I love the colors. Yeah, I like thrift books too. Well, I'm glad you came back, Jeannie.
But did she rejoin?
No, she said when she moved, she deleted a bunch of groups because she knew she couldn't keep up with them.
Oh, say if she joined ours, I'll look when I get out. It's easier for me to find it on my computer than on my phone.
Oh, the Facebook group?
Yeah, like if the administration part of it, if someone's wanting to join.
Yeah.
I
Let me put up the
I see those better on
Facebook.
my
Oh, CK Art. Did somebody put the link up?
I see those better on my computer than my phone.
Did you get the link?
All right. There. Now my envelope won't fall apart. And the lime green.
Eileen, good afternoon. Are you finally up? We were just talking about you.
Good morning, Eileen. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Eileen. It feels like morning. I need more Dr. Pepper.
It's good to see you. How are you doing? Were your ears burning?
I didn't know they even did that on there.
What?
Jerry was trying to be affiliate on thrift books, but they didn't let her. She said she wondered if it's because she has one on Amazon.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know they had. Didn't even know they had that.
All right, so I'm done.
Oh, well, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Just a minute. I need to dry mine.
A little bit better. Aw. Well, we want to hear a lot better, Eileen. Okay.
Sherry's in Las Vegas.
Where it's hot, hot, and hot. 108 or something all week.
Oh, hi there. Is it Cyan? Colleen and I come on once a week on Tuesday, usually at 10 or 11, and we switch channels. This week is my channel, which is Kathy Berg, and it's Hangout and Art. And then Colleen's will be next Tuesday at 11, and she is CK Art. And there is a Facebook group, which I just posted, called CK Art, the Facebook. And we're on once a week on Tuesday, and then occasionally we do an impromptu. And sometimes we have guests, and sometimes
We do a little bit of everything. So yeah, so if you love crafting, we don't do. I don't do a lot of drawing.
we do art journaling, mixed media, and everything in between.
Here's my channel. And welcome to, and we're glad to see you. Welcome.
Oh, that's Colleen's channel, but
I just put it under hers
yeah.
because StreamYard's weird. I don't get my own identity in StreamYard.
Oh, and we have to do. We can do that. We have to do that when we're not streaming one day, Colleen.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then I have a Facebook group, and we do weekly prompts for fun. We usually do them sooner. We don't talk as much as we did today, but like some days it is more of a chat. And then we just post them there. It's just for fun. Just it gets you, creative juices flowing.
Yeah, so we do the prompts, but then we try to work on something.
A project in addition to normally. Yeah, we do.
Or we'll do like book reviews or
I
play
okay.
along, stuff like that.
The request. Okay, gee, I see it now. I can never see it on my phone.
Huh. Okay, so I just need some green. Hold on, I'm almost done.
Okay. Put the link in here for a second. We're down some mods. Like we have mods in chat, but they're mostly mods just to monitor if we have any issues.
Yeah.
Any issues like we used to have, and I'm not even going to talk about it because that has stopped. Thank God. Okay. There you go. There's our Facebook group. And I should put that part on YouTube. So there we go. Okay. StreamYard. All right. We're a bunch of fun. Prepare to be enabled. Yeah, we should. That is usually a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, we did pretty good today, Colleen.
Yeah, I've mostly been doing yard sale stuff. I haven't bought too much. And it's fun at the end of the year to see all the fun art that we made. Sometimes I work it into journals we're working on.
Yes.
So I'll put it in. It works out to go in my summer binder or whatever. So sometimes I'll incorporate those into what we're working on. And I should say, like I think I put one of them in my summer binder. Let's see. I thought, maybe I'll check. No, that was from the garden book. Hold on. Like this one was fabric and paint. That was from garden book a couple years ago. We painted this a couple weeks ago. We drew and painted that. So that's like, just simple. I thought I added a prompt envelope in here.
Okay, so
maybe.
All right, let me get this stuff down.
Let me turn down. Oh, I have so much echo today. It's definitely me.
Oh, we did. Oh, but that was a nice enabling because that was at the Dollar Tree. Peggy did you see that earlier, Colleen? I think you were.
Yes, her Dollar Tree gel pens.
Yes, she said
they're good. Okay.
Okay, so Peggy did our enabling for us today.
Okay. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, maybe it's not in the summer journal. I thought I had put one in here, but I guess not. Probably thinking of another journal. Okay. Ooh, that flew down.
I know, Eileen. I feel so bad for CP.
But I did get all these out to take down and work on. I want to work in this book off camera. Like this book, the ink and wash in the garden. And I bought this a while ago. I got all the pens I need, the watercolor paper she uses, and that. And I want to work in this one because this one has some step-by-steps.
Ooh, branches.
Yeah, remember I was trying to draw a branch. Oh my god, I pulled this out because this has some really step-by-step tutorials on nature. Excuse me. This is fun for a spring or summer, I think, to work on. Like here's some. I love daisies. The book is small in size. I mean, the pictures are not big, but if you get this on like your iPad, you have a bigger iPad or something, you could zoom in. So anyway, she's got a lot of fun. This is the type of drawing I do like to do, is something like these that are real simple. So anywho, I pulled this out and I got all my pens. I went through her list of stuff you need. You don't need very much. So this is the watercolor paper she uses. Pencil, obviously watercolor, and she only uses these three when she's sketching them out, which is like 05, 01, and 02 permanent, and then that's it. Some watercolors. I thought this is, you don't need a lot to take with you or sitting on a couch or whatever.
Shoot.
So I was gathering those up the other day because I wanted to work on that.
All right, I need to figure something out. Hold on. I need a sticker.
And prompts. You can see I've been putting all my envelopes in here while she's finishing up. That was a big one. But we've been working on these. They're just fun to go and flip back and look at the stuff that we've made. So anywho, this is this year. And then the previous year we worked on cards last year. This was fun. This one I lit up on fire. I love that one. That was fun. And then the year before that, where are they at? Oh, maybe they're probably, I think they're in a different container. The year before that, we did flashcards. And then last year we did cards, like just playing cards, like larger playing cards. And then this year, we took Peggy's idea. I think it was Peggy's idea of I love this one with the boingy eye and the foil. There's some fun techniques in that book. So like this was like using the foil with a textured thing and, made a Halloween one. So then next year we'll use some cook cards. I'll show you what I bought. I bought a yard sale. On this one, I was using some of that glassy accents. Y'all remember I was using that glassy, but it was still wet. It turned out so good. I've not used this stuff in forever. I was glad I had some of this stuff. The dimensional glaze.
Okay. So here's my...
You use all the prompts to create or pick the ones you use. We normally just pick them randomly and then use them no matter what they are. We've now going through our book and just seeing what we haven't done.
Yeah, we used this book. We picked the prompts from 250 Joyful Art Journaling Prompts, book 2. 2 years ago, we did book 1. We used book 2 last year. We didn't do all of them, so we're still going through book 2. Okay, so all right, so you think this is a lively quote? And it has
Okay.
green.
I like it. It looks lively to me. And I got a bunch of a thing for $3 at a yard sale for recipe cards, and so that prompted this is what I'm gonna work on next year, probably years of prompts. I'm gonna work on recipe cards next year,
Okay,
and then
there's
I
it.
can, if I thin this out, I can store them in this container too when I'm done. So, and then Sherry, she went to a local Goodwill and found her some found her some recipe cards.
I'm almost done.
But anyway. Was, yeah, use your stuff, peeps, as you'll find it at the thrift store. I'm glad you found us. Yeah, we've been streaming together probably about 5, 6, 5. Oh no, not 5 years. About 3, 4 years. I guess
4 years, I think.
4
4 because
years.
COVID. 4.
It was before COVID too, right?
Yeah. So even I think it
Maybe
might be
it's
going
closer-
on 5.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
closer to
it is
5
going
years.
on 5, Colleen. Wow.
And then we were both had our channels and were streaming before we started streaming together. And then we used to use a format called Ustream. I think I've been probably streaming for well over 10 years. I don't know exactly how long.
Yeah, you've streamed longer than I have. I was never on Ustream. Or I maybe a couple times before it changed. But most of my streaming has been on
YouTube.
YouTube. Thank you. All right, finally, we're done.
Woohoo, we're done.
Okay, so here's mine. I have Blake Lively. Here's my letter N. I used gouache in the window. And this was kind of lively, say yes to new adventures. But then I was looking up lively quotes to write in green. And this was under lively quotes. The most beautiful thing you can wear is confidence, which I thought that was
Ooh.
kind of a good quote and a good quote for that picture.
I like that.
So yeah, there we go.
So exactly $3 is all I paid for those recipe cards. Steal. It was such a steal. And I was so excited when I saw those. You're repurposing 100. She got for $3. 150 British pub coasters and made a bunch into tags. Oh my gosh, I love that idea.
Oh, who's doing that?
Brian is.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh, that's really creative. British pub coasters. You get a restaurant, so you get those coasters. I never would have thought to repurpose those.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I would never thought to do that. Okay, so Devin has a large.
You have to look at those for at garage sales or resale shops, vintage shops, stuff like that. That's a really good idea.
Devin said she sells a bunch of large playing cards to use up. And for instance, Sherry, she's working in a Rolodex this year. She's been using a Rolodex. So you can work in anything you want. So
yeah, some people do it in their art journals. We used the big playing cards. We used the flash cards, the envelopes. We got this idea from Peggy last year.
He said he didn't do the drinking. He's a green person.
Funny. That is funny. Okay. All right. So what do you got out, Colleen? You got that? Hey,
well, I thought if you were gonna, I got 30.
Great.
I got 30 minutes to play.
Okay, do you
And
want to pull out some sprays?
I'll use this for the spray since we
Oh, good
started
idea. I'll do the
doing our
same thing.
backgrounds. I'll make more backgrounds in here.
Okay, I'll do the same thing. Here, let me switch it over to that.
Okay.
I will get my. Yeah, I was with some art friends and we were talking about sprays, and I said, oh, I should do sprays on my stream.
Oh, this year she's doing envelopes. I'm sorry, Sherry. Yeah, last year she did Rolodex. This year she's doing envelopes. I apologize. Okay.
So anyway, we were talking about sprays. I'm like, oh, I should do that on my stream. It'll be like a throwback.
Throwback.
And it's like, yeah, do throwback Tuesdays. So maybe like once a month or something, we can do a throwback on a Tuesday.
Oh, throwback. Oh, that's a possibility.
Or an impromptu throwback Thursday.
Okay. You just got to remember that we use sprays and whatever we collage on top of it, that it's not permanent. So I think
Depending on which sprays we use, though, because there's the Dina Wakely sprays.
That's true. You've been trading Rolodex cards with your 8-year-old granddaughter. May use the prompts for her. Oh, I love that. That's so
that'll
neat.
be fun, Jeannie.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get some sprays here.
I'm going to.
All right, let's see. Oh yeah, and also the other ones are permanent. The Marabou. Marabou and Dina Wakely. Thank you for watching that. Sorry. I had a clean craft a lunch. And Dina Wakely bottles just rolled out all over.
Yes, those Devin. The Dina Wakely blood splatter things.
Let's see. Where's Dina? Okay.
Okay, here's an old journal that looks like I had put sprays in it at one time.
So I organize my sprays by I guess kind of like by manufacturer too. Like these are all the Marabous, and these are Dina Wakely's, and I think there's a few and Seth Apters are in here because they're permanent. So it's kind of like these are permanent ones. And unless Seth got dumped in. Maybe Seth got put back in the wrong one. He's the only one. All right, Seth After sprays are also permanent.
Okay.
And my very original Ranger sprays. Where's Seth at?
All mine. Got the set spray. Ooh. I took all the sprays off my Dina Wakely's and put the little dropper things in them.
Alright, I have set that first too. Okay, so I'm gonna set these all up. On the floor, I think. My desk. I'm like, my desk is getting smaller. Okay.
Everything.
I had a lot of fun playing with Seth After sprays with the fodder school technique that we did with like the
Shishido? Was that the Shishido? I love that.
The Shishido.
Proper school, yeah.
So like these, for instance, are great starters, and I used Seth After sprays for this.
Yeah, those were really
not
good
all, but a lot of his. This pinkish color was definitely his. And I liked it mixed with
Because we did the inks and then we did the sprays on top of the inks.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember how I did this. So I like to maybe duplicate that.
All right, so I mean, really, I mean, there's not a lot of. Just start out by doing different like spray pages, different colors.
Oh, it was on the corrugated stuff. It was on the corrugated paper stuff.
Oh, that's a good idea, Colleen. Now that you mention that, I'm going to get a box to spray it.
To get the, I think we did use corrugated paper. Then you made me keep it. And then I photocopied it because you said it was really cool. And I'm like, okay. Do you remember that? Oh, she remembers that. But her and Eileen were like, it doesn't take too long. I can even get started. Feeling here. Okay, let me find something that's already done. So I want y'all know not one watch me. I'm going to use this. I know this got some corrugation in the bottom.
It's too big.
Well, watch me peel corrugate. That would be not a very exciting student. Okay. I wonder if I can, I could just fit this in the art foamy box.
It does, mine doesn't fit. I have a small art foamy, but well, this will help. Let me clear all this stuff off. This will keep it off my computer at least.
All right, let's just start spraying.
Start spraying. You can also.
Yeah, we're getting messy, Eileen. Yeah, we're getting messy. She should be over there very happy.
I want to get a apron too.
Oh, yeah. And I'll be smart this time. Put on the gloves and a bottle. I already got some stuff on me, but that might help get it off later. Put a ton on. Because I always end up going out and, when you go out in public and you've got like stained nails, stained cuticles, and people just kind of like, has she washed her hands in a while? All right.
God, I feel like I'm getting ready for surgery or something. All this stuff.
Oh, God, don't say that. That's way worse. I'm speaking
the gloves, the aprons.
Surgery here. Open up some windows, get some fresh air. Yeah.
That's the alcoholic. Oh.
So then you get some really cool backgrounds just by doing hardly nothing.
Okay, so
your pizza boxes, if they're not greasy. Spray another color in here. Do the other side. That's going to turn green. Let's see.
Okay, so I haven't switched all the tops on my Dina sprays yet, so we'll see. This is where I can test to see which ones need to be.
One of my sets is
which
clogged.
ones don't work.
I think that might be I didn't know. I actually could happen. One of his sprays is clogged. Wow.
Ooh, that's a first.
I know. Usually his.
Someone's at your door.
Someone's at my door. Yeah, just the thing. Let's see who's at my door. Okay, I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. Okay, some young guy just selling football junk or something. All right. The whole like restaurant thing. All right.
Okay, I actually have some newer Dina sprays that I haven't
My water
opened yet.
bottle.
So that's okay.
Ew, I like that. Okay, I throw some more black in here.
Okay, what does Janet say? Wipe the little noses. I say this every Tuesday. Have gotten you baby wipes. Luckily, I haven't been using them. I need to remember. All right. That one works. That one doesn't. Okay, now it's Dina Wakely Tangelo. That's what we have here. Move all this stuff out of the way. Okay. I do not. The hardest thing to open are these Ranger sprays. All right. So we have, this is the eggplant.
Devin.
What'd she say?
She said our head, or is it Buff? I've lost it.
Oh, Distress Oxide Nurse.
Nurse Stat.
Yes.
You were hoping that was your door.
Okay. All right, so we've got Dina Wakely. That's the eggplant. That's pretty. Oh. Wipe.
Ooh, love that one.
Ooh, what's that? Is that the set?
Yeah, this is Septopter. This one is that's not it. I just laid it back. Where did I sit that? Oh my god. I think it was this one. I think.
Pretty.
I think
really
it's all
pretty.
Dean. It's this one, but I had some green paint on here, but then it just kind of mixed with this combo I got going on down there. So you can see where it turned green. Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Okay, this worked for a minute.
That's a pretty color.
That is pretty. I like that. And this was pretty, but now it's clogged. This is ruby. Put that in the clogged pile.
I'm just going to try this a second. Just a little. All right, so where am I at?
It really must be hard to find to make an acrylic spray.
Oh, I imagine it is.
Because that plastic just gets clogged in there. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This one doesn't. All right.
We are free. We had to sleep on an air mattress until our mattress arrived. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I want to know, where is your mattress? That's what I want to know. Where is the mattress?
Ew. Okay, I like that one.
This is a bit light.
See if I can rotate it. Get some down here. Okay, I like it. Now my roll-offs look better.
That's a good idea, Peggy. Peggy said we need a hazmat suit. We should. We could just put one of those like paper suits on or plastic suits on. We don't have to worry. All right. Gosh, see, the only ones that are working are the ones that I haven't used yet. But they do, Ranger does sell the little what are they called? Eyedropper things. And I've been replacing as I find the ones that are clogged. I just replace them with the eyedropper because it's a good paint. It's like a really fluid acrylic paint, or like it's almost like alcohol or acrylic ink. What you say?
Okay, this
Colleen?
one's a really good. The Aldine is a great spray, by the way.
Yeah.
It has that rusty color.
Ooh, this
I'm gonna
is
spray a little bit of the blue, and it should get some fun.
all right. So we got blackberry. Ooh, this looks like a guy, like a potty guy, you know, for the bathroom. The potty people.
Potty people.
They're like, what's she
Dean
talking
and
about?
potty
He
people.
looks like a potty people.
It does.
Doesn't it? Isn't that funny? Okay, what do we have? What color is this? Is rouge.
Ooh, Christmas green. All right.
What I might start doing next. Let's do this. Let me get a
This is a dark brown. I don't know if it's too much. That could be bad. They're red. Do Christmas colors. Oh, let's see. Just a pink. All right, let's get this in here. Okay, I like it. We wet this some more.
I'm going to dry mine a little bit so the colors pop.
Or get some other ones on there. Oh, there we go. Now I see some of the brown in there. And then because these are permanent, we can go back in with paint on top or additional sprays or stencils, markers.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, that's what's nice about those. You don't have to worry. Same with the Dina ones. Okay,
Yeah.
here's one of Dina's new stencils. The one with the dots. I kind of like those. And you can take your sprays. Ooh. And then come over here. Lift it over. Oof. It's just a background, so it doesn't matter that it's all smushed all over the place. Let's clean that up over on this side. All right.
Let's try to do some. This is a weird page. Spray in here. Let's use this purple.
Let's see if lemon. Let's see how this lemon one works. Now, all right. Needs a dropper. Oh, one thing I was going to try was I got some cool tissue paper. That's even spray.
Hey, Jasper. Oh, this is kind of neat where I had like some tech, where the paint, whatever paint I smushed on here from the jelly plate, and then I
Uh-huh.
did the stencil on top and his sprays. You can
Oh,
see,
that's a good idea.
you can see the paint texture showing through, maybe showing through the sprays. It kind of resisted it a little bit. You see, I kind of resisted it and showing through. That looks kind of cool.
It does look cool. Oh, here, this worked this time. That other spray was too. So here's the blue with the right side of the stencil, and then I cleaned up the stencils over here on the other side. So that just
That
kind of
looks good.
fills in for more color. But see, with the acrylic paints, you let it dry. If you let it dry, the new color you spray on will pop. Where the first ones I did kind of blended together, but then I let those dry, put the stencil on top, and it really pops off. I did want to try something. I did go clothes shopping, and I got some
I want to see
paper.
another page of texture.
I got some tissue paper, but it's plain, but it's the color of craft paper. So I thought I'd put some of that on a page and spray over it and see what it does.
Let's see what happens. This could be a hot mess, but we're going to find out. All right, I'm going to smush this over top this other flower one. Just to see. It should give us, this should still be exposed. Let's see. I'm living dangerously.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, that's with the stencil off?
Yeah, laying it down, the
Cool.
leftover on top, and you can see.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the big leaf one, but that was like a fish. Fish. I like this aspect here where it, and I like the outlining, and you can still see the green. Okay, that turned out pretty cool.
Okay, so just with these colors I sprayed, I was sorting through stuff. I just had some faces and stuff that I was to put away, stuff I kept cut out. I think
Yes.
she's going to go here because look at that's perfect color. So now I've got the start.
Yeah, I like her there.
So I've got the start of an art journal page over here.
You do.
So I'm going to keep her here, and then I'm going to go look for my tissue. Did I not bring it down? Let me run up and get my tissue, Colleen.
Okay.
And I must not have brought it down. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, let's see it also. No, wet that stencil and flip it on top of another one. Let's see. That was fun to do. Let's see what we can do here. I think there was some backgrounds in the back. I just rolled paint on. I felt like there was some like brown or, oh, there's a pink one. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down. We're gonna spray some water on it. Just gonna go with what's on there. Ha! Do y'all see the? Oh, you probably can. You see? You see the flower in there? Hold on, I got to do a print of that too. Okay, ready? Going with it. Now we should have some pink flowers. Okay. What a cool way to use your jelly plate roll-offs is to spray your stencil, flip it over like this, and then use and make your roll-offs into something better. Hold on. Looks a little drippy, but it's pretty cool. You can see the flowers. Cool, fun. Now I have those. I can just go in with the pen and I can outline them. You can go in with where's my water pen? My water pen and probably like smush it out a little bit. Because it's sliding around because it's got the acrylic underneath it. So you can move your inks around a little bit while it's still wet. How fun is that? Okay.
Okay. So I don't know why. I just thought this was kind of cool.
It is fun to just place the end without not worried about a specific, outcome. Takes the pressure off of it. And sometimes you end up, making something you wouldn't have otherwise made.
Okay, so here's my tissue paper. It's really nothing special, but it's like a craft paper color. So for some reason, I just thought it'd be fun to use on the background of an art journal page. Okay, and I love her here. It's like I planned her out.
Almost. It is like you planned her out. Like,
okay, this will be fun.
Perfect there. That's the fun part about the backgrounds is getting to collage on top or draw on top or
paint or stamp or stencil. And that's why, too, this goes along with Peggy's thing. Just cut out stuff that you like. You'll end up using it.
And this is just Kathy. This is drawing paper. This is the book that Kathy was showing me. It holds up pretty good to most stuff.
It does. It's an 80-pound 9x12 Dick Blick drawing paper, and it's thick. 70 sheets.
Yeah, everything's in one place. Oh, like a reminder to me. You got
something to
say? I got about 15 minutes.
Okay.
That way I would start. I have to set about 1,000 alarms for myself.
What do you have this afternoon here?
Hair today. I need a haircut so bad. Okay, I love these two pages together. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I have another paint. Oh, sorry. I was looking for painted pages. There was a
medium.
This is a brown one. There it is. I knew I saw a brown one in here. Okay, let's see. Find another handy dandy stencil nearby. All right, let's do this one. Let's see. So that would be that way. So we'll spray it down. Oh, I forgot there's, okay, probably went away anyway. Okay. Okay, I got brown on the page, so I can do pretty much anything, right?
Pens.
Let's do something bright. Some purple. Hardly ever use purple.
That was clogged.
Okay. Let's slap it on here.
There we go. Let's just take.
Yeah, if you have a blank page like I do on the back, let me grab another one. Oh, I'll have it right next to the other. Hold on. While that's sitting here, I'm going to smush that on here. I'm going to pull it on something else. Okay, hold on. There. Just get that sucker before it's gone. Before it soaks into the cardboard. Just grab it. Okay. Oh, I missed that. I thought for sure I'd be able to get that.
All right, so I like taking
Maybe not.
and spread it around.
Add a little bit of it. Okay, let's try this.
Crinkle up my.
Oh, it's backwards. I still did it wrong. I should have sprayed the back of it. Ah, I'm such a.
It looks cool though.
It's backwards though. It'd been cooler if I'd been smart about it. I should have sprayed the back of it. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I don't give up easily.
Ooh, this may look like leather because of the color.
I don't
That
give
would
up.
be fun.
Okay, let's do this. Use your brain, Colleen. Spray the back. Someone's sitting out there and go, I knew that was going to happen. I know there is. Someone sitting there watching and going, I knew she was going to do that.
Okay. Now, there we go.
I don't know if I like it, but it's gonna. I'll probably have to cover up most of this one. But you gotta play and see.
It's a little goth looking to me.
It's not quite what I was wanting, but you know,
It's kind of cool though.
I'll figure out something with it. I don't give up easily. Don't like, we'll cover it up.
Yeah. That's all you got to do.
I'm kind of liking this really bright blue. Actually, what I really like is this really bright blue peeking out in pops everywhere around the dark.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I put some
Outline it with the Posca. It always happens with me. I know. I do something like backwards like that. Oh, that's a good idea. Is to lay the stencil down and then trace that out, and then it'll bring it out.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so what I've done, I put matte medium down, crinkle up the tissue paper, put it over it, so it gives some texture, and then I put matte medium on top. So I'll be able to spray over it and it'll be more sturdy. It won't rip, hopefully. And if it does, that's just more texture.
She smushed a little bit in the middle.
Okay, so I think I'll get out the Seth After sprays for this.
These have been quite fun to play with, I must say.
I forgot how much fun sprays are. Okay. Oh, here they are.
Looks like a person in blue on your page on the left side. Oh, it does over here.
Oh, yeah. Now you've got a starting off point.
Now I can draw this person in. Oh, I like that.
Here's another. Excuse the noise for a sec.
I want to grab, let's do this. Let's try the sprays this way. I'll throw these in the sink when I'm done. Let's put down some sprays. some blue, some pink, and some green. I'm going to do it like around this top. Then let's hit it with some art foamies
Ooh.
and do like
I love this blue, Colleen.
isn't that blue pretty?
Love it. It's like a silvery blue.
Okay, I have a
Kind
baby wipe next to me. And depending on where I stamp it, we're going to get
Yeah, shake the set the actors, the ones that are iridescent, shake them because the
Yeah.
color shakes. Let's do this.
Now you have a whole forest going.
Also do this. Okay. Very cool. Oh, that's your art foamy.
Yeah, I'm just like
That art foamy.
I spray the inside of my box and then put my art foamy in it.
Okay. Where's another color? Ooh, copper buff. That might be good. Let's see. Uh-oh. One of mine's clogged.
I know I only have one clog. That's not bad. I've had some of these for years. I
What
mean,
color? What color clogged?
my black,
Okay, this is the copper. Maybe it's the one that has
the glitter
the
stuff.
glitter stuff in it. You have to be
Yeah.
careful.
I mean,
But
if
that's,
it's
I mean, you
something-
can just rinse it, put the thing through water, and you'll be able to use
yeah,
it.
something's gonna clog it. It's gonna be the glitter for sure.
Here's, let's see, what do I have?
All right, this is more of a mask. Oh, hold on, better wet it all.
Sunshine, okay. Ooh. Oh, wait, I want to do this.
Ooh, I like this color over here. It's like green and turquoise and
You're right, Jane. There are no boundaries in messy creative play. Oh, very cool.
bye, Jeannie. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you later.
Yeah, good to see you, Jeannie. Let's see, where's that blue?
Hey, I have happy trees now.
Happy trees to go with our happy
Happy
Lines.
trees.
lively lines.
I have happy trees. They're very lively. Yes.
Lively trees. Okay, so now, okay, so here's how it looks with the crinkle tissue paper glued on top of the page.
Ooh,
Is that cool? Kind of metallic.
yeah.
Then let this dry and then start something fun. And then here's just the leftover stuff here, which I think, what could I do? Let's see.
Okay, so there's trees on that side. Let's just go in with green. No, this is the dark
I
one.
need Need some bronze. Let's see.
Water.
Ooh, there we go. A little bit of bronze. Just a little
Don't work around.
bronze to just darken it up a bit. Yeah. I could just keep layering and layering this stuff. And because of my, oh, here, now you can see better what color it is because the light's not shining so bad. See all the different colors in there? You see it, Colleen?
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Okay. Very cool. I'm going to let that sit. All right. Well, we got a couple. Did you get a page done or you got one pretty well started?
I got a bunch going. Oh no, I didn't do it. I'm just messing. I'm not doing it. I'm not completing anything.
Yeah, I do too, Peggy. I like how the rust peeks through. And then when it's dry, you can also go over with an ink pad just to make the lines that are sticking up. It'll give it more texture. Oh, the boys are out in the backyard. Look at them getting some sun. Well, I guess Ziggy's in the shade. And then Doug's sitting. They're all on the couch. There they are.
Cute.
I know. I wish we could have seen their faces. Ziggy and Jack. How's your puppies doing, Colleen?
They're doing good. They're all good. They're all healthy.
Good. Their allergies are good.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Swookie, I think's got a little bit of a flare up and not enough to take to the vet. So
Okay.
I think they kind of take turns usually.
Oh.
You know, with the runny nose and eye goo.
Yep.
This will be my last page here. I'm going to dry this. I'll do a quick flip. That's kind of neat. I'm going to wet the box and do a couple prints for what's left in there.
Okay, we've been on so long. Safia has gone on an outing with her kids and come back.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I love how this is drying.
Just get some of this goodness up in the box before I go. Green fingers.
I know, I did.
I did put the stuff on, so it should come clean.
I like how that looks.
It does look cool. I feel like I should have been pressing my graffiti book into this.
Oh, we'll have to do that next time.
Getting that pattern.
Both these would be good for the graffiti book.
Yeah,
it was almost like cement, like crunchy walls. Alrighty. Oh,
whoever knew a box could be so fun.
I know they are.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I do like that.
Let's see this side. See if I can get some more on here.
I don't have anything in the bottom of mine because my journal is so big.
I like that too. All right.
Oh, I see trees or some kind of like forest, or I don't know. I see trees in there too.
Oh, I think that looks neat just on the edge of the page.
Yeah. I'm just saying on the rest of the page, I could see like branches.
Oh, that would be neat. I'll get my book with the branch drawing so I can hone that skill in. I'm going to flip to, oh, here's a purple page.
That's a good technique, Sophia. She said a good cement texture can come from layering acrylic paint and then putting paper on it and lifting some of it off. Depending on the colors you use, it can really look grungy and urban. We'll have to try that too. That's what we'll have to do. That's what we could do sometime, is just do backgrounds in our graffiti journals.
Yeah,
try different techniques for backgrounds and stuff.
I'd have to you're better off to kind of gesso it because the paper's very
thin. That's true.
The
yeah, we'd have to gesso. We could gesso a bunch before we went on.
Yeah, we have to pre-gesso them because that paper, even gessoed, like it held up pretty good, sanding it and everything, but it's just really thin paper.
Yeah, I was surprised it held up as good as it did. Oh, I like that on top of the jelly, on top of the paint. Yeah,
so then it's like, I think the fun part about this is you're not afraid. Like, you're just more daring.
Yeah, because we have nothing planned. We're just playing.
You're just playing. You're more daring. You're like, oh, I'll do this. I'll just do that. Like,
well, even with this, I can see doing something fun with it. This is just the leftovers from that. Okay, everybody, thanks for being here. It was fun. We'll be on Colleen's channel next week. CK Art. If you do any art, do any prompts, post them on the CK Art Facebook group. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
See y'all later.
It was going on 10 to 2.